When would you recommend Yuntal first for Kate? When you're facing a tank support, and especially if that tank support also has tanky teammates. Like if you're facing a Norn or a Scion, as well as like a Braum support or a Leona or a Nautilus. Like anything where you can justify the attack speed in lane, and then also justify a late game as well. If you can only justify it late game, might not be worth. I mean, you can run it and it'll be fine. It's just that I personally don't choose to do it. And if you can't justify it for the early game as well, then also wouldn't bother with it. And mostly I find that either I face a tanky team or a tanky support, but not both. That Viego that lost his mind and completely fed the game, by the way, is the one that also wouldn't give me blind... like, wouldn't trade so I could avoid blind picking. So I'm gonna have to blind pick again. See how Caitlyn does again. This matchup doesn't look great, though. Yeah, it could be okay. Have to run cleanse for definitely the Ashe level 6 at least, though. But yeah, like this game, for example, I could build Yuntal for Rel in lane, for example, but then later on, there's literally just, so far at least, only the one front line, which is J4, and that guy half the time will just build full AD items. How much do I really need full attack speed? Like, who actually needs that much DPS for me to kill them? If no matter who I hit, they're all just, like, burstable, then why would I not go for a burst build? They're gonna die about the same anyway, and also have, like, stronger, like, late potential if I go for burst. Is it always lethal tempo and Kate? No. Last game I ran fleet, it depends on the lane matchup mainly. We're facing a tank support here, something we can hit a lot, so we definitely want to run lethal tempo. Relash reminds me of that one impression you did of those two in lane. Yeah, true. Yeah, at least their vault lane isn't great. That's true. Hopefully John is good into Rel. Oh yeah, apparently she's one of Rel's hardest counters. Good. I was hoping so. But I can't imagine it's like the easiest execution, you know? She has to at least be good enough to just press Q in the Rel engage. If she fails that, can't imagine it's that good a matchup. So we'll see how she does. Ghost on Ashe as well. Could make sense here maybe, I suppose, actually, because I can't really effectively fight back onto Ashe. Like, if she's ever gonna fight me, it's gonna be mainly following up Rel engage, and I can't exactly snipe Ashe with a EQ auto through the Rel, who's gonna be frontlining for her. So she won't take too much damage, so... And even in fights where I do somehow manage to hit her, I mean, I also don't have barrier, so... she's not at a disadvantage in that regard. Why no skin? Because I don't want to waste money on skins. Don't worry, one day I'll be a multi-billionaire, then I'll buy all the skins. Who knows, maybe in a few months, I'll get my big break.
I'm on the job.
I was gonna say, Rel has to be in that other brush.
You and your confession back to HQ.
Oh, I even missed that caster. That sucks. Get hit by the Ashe W trying to hit my headshot, and I don't hit the headshot. I have to get rid of the headshot. At least my Q hits a bit harder. Whoop. Good Q. Nice. Completely kept the Ashe at bay there. Actually got hit as well. Yeah, nice try on the Ashe. I mean, that was a... Yeah, the Ghost was... Would have been pretty good there if I didn't just, like, keep fucking stopping her from reaching Janna. Should have had better ability to follow up. We need a ward, but I don't have one. She doesn't have one either, then we're just... raw dogging it. No protection.
Let's do this by the book.
Yeah, I'm not actually gonna base, but now the ward is expired and now they think I'm basing, right? I could have walked up for another auto, my bad. An auto, I should say. Yeah, pretty much me just fake recalling there because I knew the ward was expiring, just give me a free Q on Ashe. That is smart. Ooh. Well, I guess I'm not gonna die, I don't need to use sums, but... Sucks. He actually never appeared on any wards. I went through a jungle.
I'll have this finished before tea time. Boom. Headshot.
Off the base here.
No stone left unturned.
Yeah, like this game for example, like I'm just not gonna grief my build path trying to go for Yuntal when I can't afford a BF sword. If I went for BF sword first base, if I could afford it, could maybe consider it, but when it's not gonna be that good in this lane to maximize my DPS, or not that good in this game I should say, like I don't want to fucking grief my lane phase going for shit components.
It's my business to know what others do not. Cheers.
I could have waited for a bone plating to run out there, my bad. I can let this caster die, it's not worth me using my Q. The mana cost is pretty high, I don't wanna have no cooldown available to me if I need it to trade.
In position. A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
My bad. Oh, she pinged the ward. I was gonna auto it anyways, I didn't want to bother pinging, but then she sniped it from me. Should have got the 5 gold by pinging.
Suspect engaged.
She's only got berserkers by the way. She's full movement speed. She does not have very good trading power.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
5 GKS, yep.
Crime is common. Logic is wrong.
Careful. Got her. Yes! It actually trapped her. And she dies. Let's fucking go. Well played, Janna. I gotta say, I'm playing this lane really cleanly whenever they engage on Janna. Fuck it.
Guilty as charged.
Wait, I eat backwards and it didn't go off. What the fuck? Ah, this fucking sucks. Ah, I might not have killed him anyway, but Jesus. Unlucky. Yeah, why? I had the mana. I'm sure I did. No point queuing him or ulting him. He's just gonna W and survive it anyway.
Lawlessness.
Guess she has no vision.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
Let's see if I can see what happened with that J4 on my E. I'm sure I had the mana. Yeah, I had plenty. You see that E? You see that E click that didn't go through? What could I possibly have even been casting besides that?
Stay out of my way.
Like, it's not like I also queued at the same time and so only one of the commands could go through. I clearly, like, did attack move and E. Like, okay, so I attacked an enemy. Like, what? Like, you can cancel the attack and just E forwards. Like, that didn't make sense. Like, use D, I had mana, why wouldn't it cost? Again, it didn't cost me the kill, I don't think. I think he was gonna survive anyway, but I'm a bit confused. Oop.
Let's crack
An
this
enemy
loose
has
wire.
been slain.
Ah, damn. Thought she would engage there. We know Ashe has an ult, by the way, so it's decent to just keep shoving them in and try and find a fight. KJ4 on the way. Shit, then he jumped the wall. I'm probably just dead, we'll see. Okay, maybe not then. Maybe not. Okay. Should be fine, right? Yep. Does it get blocked? Yes, it does. She sped up. Fuck. That sucks. And we're entirely abandoned by the team, unfortunately, so... Oh, there's a TP, but... Still. Okay. Nice, he doesn't get our golems then. But I saw a ward there. Oh, it was my chap expiring. Okay. Well, thank you, Hui. This still lose a lot of farm of the turret, unfortunately, but... It's the thought that counts.
No matter the situation, a good investigator always remains calm. I aim to win.
Okay, Rel is currently mid. For now, we're good to abuse Ashe if she ever shows up.
Shut down.
She might try and ult me under turret. That should be fine, probably. Oh, shit. I guess I'm dead, actually. Actually, Janna is very near me. Oh my god, okay. At least for now I live, Jesus. She could ult me. I think she should ult if she wants me to stay and farm this wave. Should be great, because right now I died with a fucking Ashe ult, you know? The one is coming up, but... Okay, well she should also be potentially diveable by Trundle. Okay, well Rel is here now, so maybe not. I ignore whatever fight is going on there, because I cannot join. But unfortunately Ashe could. Not that she did much, but... She got an assist. Oh, she got a kill? No, she got an assist. She was out of vision when she got the assist. That's why it didn't appear at first. Alright, well now she needs to base. Yeah, the whole thing started with me just executing a terrible shutdown to Ashe. I shouldn't have done that.
The heart of Piltover is its people.
No sign of her. Maybe she already finished her base. I think I got a turret here, right? Seems to be first turret. So I'm gonna ignore this entirely and just focus entirely on the turret.
On the job.
There we go.
Destroyed a turret. Turret plating will soon fall.
Let's move out. Boom. Headshot.
Careful. So Ashe plays super aggressive, by the way. She's either a smurf or just a psychopath. Smurf. Oh, they have vision here. Okay, I chunked the Ashe though. Oh, but Janna finished their base though. I'm gonna have to flash, unfortunately. Ah, I almost dodged that as well. I think I'm fine though.
Love a good chase.
Oh my god. That could have been so fucking bad. I should have ulted Ashe while I had the chance, my bad. Now Rel is in range to block it. But when Ashe was traveling up here and I still had a vision of her, that would have been good. I wish John had cancelled her base though. That was such a good trade. Sad. So I'd have to blow both summoners instead of winning my fight. Can't cancel her because of Rel. How sad. Well, I got a big CS lead over Ashe at least, but could be better. She started off with no kills. Well, she started off with like me 2-0 and she's since caught up in kills at least.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
One must never start
An enemy has been slain.
examining the
Wait, I could have done Junker there, couldn't I? Yeah, it would have been better. I don't really need anti-heal here.
Double kill.
I am not Piltover's dog. I work for
Okay, Hui's going bot. Good. I want to be unlocked on the map if I can, but for now I need to shove another wave, and then we can rotate top and see if we can do anything with the team.
Killing spree.
Okay, for now I'll just keep on trying to push then. Okay, I'm gonna back off and assume that Rel probably has somebody else coming to help her the way she was positioning. Maybe she was just going towards my team, but for all I knew she had a team and I knew that I didn't, so... Nice juke, but... Oh, come on! That sucks. There's no way that J4 dies anymore. Sad.
up for a showdown.
Would have been nice if Trundle kept cutting towards us. Surely it doesn't get blocked. Nice. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage either though, gotta say. Bro, stop pinging the ward that I'm clearly gonna get the 5 gold for anyway. Okay, I can base on a Lost Whisper. So I guess in the end maybe going for that Noon Quiver will pay off. Sorry, not going for the Noon Quiver will pay off. Because build-wise this is better than having Noon Quiver. I doubt that I can help here, but we may as well head over, because I think he's gonna have to base off there anyway. And if they like overdive here... Yeah... Well, okay, sadly he's dead anyway. Oh well.
No matter the situation, a good investigator always remains calm.
Damn, but I actually should have had just had more farm if I stayed mid though.
Let's do this by the book.
Oh, come on. Oh, he's not stolen it. Let's go! What the hell? Maybe he didn't have smite up.
Always maintain a proper chain of command.
Got them all. Bears is not even contesting the Drake.
I always aim to win, and my aim is perfect.
An enemy has been slain.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Okay. Can cleanse if needed. All good, but now I'm zoned out of the lane. This pathing is too greedy. Greedy? Is greeting? It is greeting, whatever. Okay, so thankfully it goes unpunished. Don't know why they didn't even try and punish a potential misposition there. Because we had no vision of them in the lane, we had no guarantee they weren't just gonna punish it. Oh. She's dead, no need to ult to kill steal. Nice. Cool. Definitely gonna ult him for the kill steal though. And yeah, look, it turns out to be like a full lethality J4, so what do I need Yuntal for this game? What would I grief my lane phase for just to not even need DPS because they're all squishy? Would be a different matter entirely if they had a Scion or an Ornn, because then I would know that they have a tanky support, and I would know they have a tanky frontliner for teamfights as well. And the tanky guy would be very tanky. Instead, because I don't need to hit many autos, I just want the few autos that I do to hit hard.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
Should maybe try and ult me. Why did this not kill the rest of the minions? Alright, I'm gonna base if I can. I'm sitting on a lot of gold.
Laws mean nothing when they fail to protect.
Let's do Farkanen.
Crime is common. Logic is rare.
I was meant to wipe out the whole casters. Alright, all good. Beautiful. Now she's dead too. Big. Drake is enough for another 2 minutes. I'm just gonna bend this turret if I can. Ash Rumble. I can cleanse Ash ult if she has that. Or we can potentially just try and fuck him up with Gragas.
I will not tolerate lawlessness.
Okay, nothing to do. Either way, we saved the turret, so we're good.
I much prefer this to desk duty. Be good while I'm gone, won't you?
She's dead. What? One of my right clicks didn't actually move me. I know I'm not getting hit by the Ash ult, but I still need the flash overall anyway, so... Okay. Thank you for letting me have the kill. He probably should have even stopped chasing even sooner. Just because, hang on. Need to focus Ash if I can now. Got her. Beautiful. Well played, team. What the fuck? I'm pretty badly played from them.
Perfect practice.
What can we do with this? Baron isn't up yet, so I don't know if we want to take the in-head, but if we can also take Nessus turrets as well, it might be worth. I mean, we should be able to one-shot a Nexus turret with this Herald, right? Yep, one Nexus turret I think makes taking the in-head worth, especially if we can get to... Especially if we can end. Okay, I think we can't end though, just get out, because they're 5 now. They are 5. Wow, but nobody's actually focusing my frontliner, so I guess we just end. What the hell? GG. I swear they were like alive, right? But only Syndra actually stepped out. Unless they give up. GG. Who wins Lulu Twitch versus Jhin Renata? Should really be Lulu Twitch. Twitch should be quite good against Jhin. Easy to force extended fights. Jhin is not amazing into enchanters, especially that sort of lane where she makes the Twitch just insanely tanky. Damn it. Okay, that was pretty bad aim. Gonna place a warden there so we can bully him out of the brush. Keep going, keep going. Nice. No. Arguably I could have cleansed as well. Sorry, buried. Oh man. Okay, nice. I might be dead here though. I won't lie to you. No, I meant to bury that actually. Fuck. Oh well. Oh well. I think I couldn't afford a coal though. Oh man, this is so close to the freeze being broken, but it's just gonna stay there. That's really sad. It's a benefit solution overall. At least he didn't get an assist on me, but... Man. So fucking sad. If it means just all dived under turret to begin with, then this whole wave would be under turret now.
They cannot run from the
Unlucky.
law of the law.
I must have still got barrier, but yeah, I should have used it at some point. Not even just on the Brom queue either, I should have just... barriered at some point where I knew I was taking a lot of damage so I could stay healthier. Get the full value out of the barrier.
I'm on the job. Let's investigate.
An enemy has been slain.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
Nice, good trap. Oh, he still has flash though. Should have placed that trap sooner, my bad. Okay, was a good gank though. Gives us a very solid HP lead. They're gonna have to base now. I mean, I could have lost hit them if they didn't just walk so goddamn far away, bro.
Always be 3 steps ahead.
Lucian has to be basing here. Let's try and crush ASAP.
Crime is common. Logic is rare.
Okay, nice. I guess I can... Okay, we're getting ganked by LeBlanc. She's backing off. I think I'll just base for a pickaxe here, just for the sake of having enough components to fight back against Lucian. I can go into second item Infinity Edge. Nice try, but that's too late. Way too late to be cancelling my base, man. Basically, in this scenario, if you want to be the one cancelling the enemy bases as the ADC, you actually need to disregard some farm. Which is annoying, obviously, but it's also not the end of the world if you just, like... If you have time to loss at the melees and then ignore the casters are worth less gold. They might still be close enough to you that you still get at least the XP. That's smart, by the way. He tanked this wave so that more minions of ours went under turret. He did lose some HP for that, though. Is Braum roaming? I assume he is. Nice. So he's gonna need the base now. We see Braum is roaming for now. And these minions... Follow me! Oh, fuck. He's just gonna base. Can't really stop it at this point unless I want to give up all of this. I'm just gonna slow push then.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, mid lane roam working out for our team at least. Would like if Pantheon will return to bot. He needs to return to bot lane. I don't have... I don't know. If I'd realized he was going to be roaming this long, actually I would have just perma-shoved. Tried to crash as soon as possible, because now what they have to do is just return it to lane and 2v1 me, and then I get zoned off the wave. So I'm going to try and crash this, and then I'm just going to have to leave, because I can't survive any longer than this wave. If they freeze, then they freeze. It is what it is. Now I just need to get out. Can't do anything else. If Lucian is smart, he'll freeze this, and yeah, there's just nothing I can do about it. I'll just recall, get my boots. Just for the sake of getting something. Okay, we see Braum. It's a shame that I didn't see that before I finished my base, because Braum isn't even doing the right thing. Like, he knows Pantheon was roaming, or probably should have known that by that point. Instead of punishing that, he just also roams. Oh my god. Okay, I need to return to bot lane. Break this freeze. Alright, my bad guys for assuming Braum would do the correct thing. Actually fuck myself over through smart logic and reasoning. How dare I? This guy lost a lot of HP on his freeze though. Fuck. So if I can kill him here. Oh. So getting flanked by this Braum though. It's just gonna block it. The ult, I mean, that I would throw at the Lucian. Yeah, sad. For a support that actually returns to bot lane gets the win. He missed! That actually would have been a kill! Oh, at least he still dies. Fuck me. Ah, okay, the wave state is not bad here, at least. Jeez. Did you finish the challenge? I know, I saw the video. And I fucking agreed with everything you said in that video. It's like, oh man, like, ADC is miserable, completely dependent on the jungler, on the support. Fucking tell me about it, bro. Like, I just pointed out how fucked over I got by the Pantheon roam. Get back into lane, because the enemy support wasn't abusing it. Oh, what do you know? Enemy support returned first, I lose. He didn't say a single wrong thing in that video. Every fucking decision I make is a coin flip, bro. That's what it feels like. Okay, bro, I'm roaming again. Previously, by the way, I wasn't using my ult on Lucian because I wanted to save it for a kill. He doesn't have dash to reach me now. He has ult if he wanted to try and trade with me, though. The trade back without his dash. Okay, I didn't take too much damage in return there. Managed to save his plating for now, but that won't last too long. We see Braum top lane, Pantheon dead. Okay, at least I know I'm not getting fucking 2v1 though. Even the enemy jungler is topside. The only thing that can gank me right now is LeBlanc, but currently she's in vision. Oop, shouldn't have backed off so far actually. Okay, now LeBlanc is actually out of vision, so I go for the plating because I'm a little bit greedy, but also because I think I get away with it. It looks like she was still probably mid anyway. No, actually, that was somebody else running mid. Okay, good that I backed off then. Oh, is she gonna be... No, not sneaky, because she's doing it in plain sight. Oh, she's trying really hard to get me there. What the fuck? I was just getting a pink ward, bro. This is stupid. Do you know how LeBlanc WR works? Okay, at least on my next place I finally got BF sword. Yeah, I think this pickaxe has been pretty crucial for actually matching the Lucian before I finally got the base on my BF sword. It hasn't really like got me a lead or anything, just because of macro stuff, but I was stronger than him, or like I outplayed him in every trade, and I could only do that because I had enough AD. Almost had him.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Good Q. A lot of AoE there. Alright, getting ganked by Skarner. Maybe I used too many traps on that. Oop. I don't currently have mana for ult. I'm getting slowed. This looks doomed already. This is unreal, bro. Can't really help her, can I? If Lucian would just get back into vision, I could maybe ult him, because I've mainly been making sure not to use any abilities so I could maintain mana for my ult. Don't want to stay. Nah, I'll base for BF sword. Staying for the full Yuntal would be unreasonable here. You get collector first now anyway? No, not against this comp. They have 3 tanks. Not going Yuntal here would be incredibly troll. So now by going pickaxe, I've definitely delayed, obviously, this. Hang on. Let's hope this kills. Fuck, okay. Didn't quite have the damage. Yes, I've definitely delayed the Yuntal by going for this pickaxe when it wasn't actually part of my Yuntal build path, but I'm also probably just significantly stronger, or at least I definitely had a much more significant chance of getting this, like, this strong or even stronger by going for that pickaxe. In the long run, I think it benefited me a lot. Or on average, benefits me a lot. I don't know, like, maybe this game I'd be in exactly the same spot, because, like, all the HP leads of Revolution, I'm not sure a single one actually got me a kill, but if anything, I at least shoved him out of lane a couple times. It's like, he's weak, at least. Weaker than he should be, just because I went pickaxe. I can't sell anything for Yuntal here, though, is the awkward thing. I don't want to sell boots. Should I just roam mid? Yeah, I may as well. Should have already been moving, my bad. Looks like a good fight for my team, though. Should I get this for mana? Nah, it's not worth turning around. Especially not now that I see this fight. Perfect. Well played, Pantheon. God, that was pretty close to not being able to finish her. If with any luck we actually get this turret, then that would be first turret. Doesn't quite get us the free boots or anything, but gets us closer. We're just one objective away from getting free boots, it seems. Okay, nice trade, Lucian. Should have ulted him as well, actually. Do it now. Maybe not right now. Ah, I shouldn't have done this. I thought Brom would like go off the ward. He turned around the exact moment I cast it. Which I guess is a possibility I should have acknowledged. Unless he was actually far enough away. Shouldn't have tried to just guess his intentions. Alright, I need to base here. I can't keep sitting on Yuntal. I need to start stacking up the crit.
To know what others do not. The heart of Piltover is its people.
Okay, they're all playing bot side. Which makes sense, Drake is spawning. Ideally we'd get that Drake for the free, you know, upgraded boots, but we got mid prowl, they didn't play for mid prowl. Lucian is catching the mid wave. If they're starting the Drake, we just win. Potentially, if we start the Drake, we could maybe just finish it. Oh, okay. Nice. Perfect. Damn it. Try and auto through the wall, because I can't really get there, right? Actually, I could dash. Never mind, I failed it. Okay. Well, at least LeBlanc is chunked. Cinder can go for the bot wave, I'll go mid. Yeah, let's stop chasing. But how could I couldn't auto anything through the wall, then I failed my dash. Probably needed to find a thinner part of the wall. Okay, yeah, Tom Kench is trying to kill me. Ooh, 2 triple roses. Can also just go for the wolves here. I'm just chilling, waiting for my BF sword base. Okay, it's fine if I leave a small one. It's only 50 gold gone to waste. What the hell? Wait, I'm dead here, aren't I? Am I just team gapped? Okay, maybe not dead. I assume this was one of those situations they were just gonna confidently assume I was alone without any indication. And just ult and go hard for me, and because that's the kind of shit they keep doing. It's causing this loss streak, is like playing insanely disrespectful, but nobody's around to punish. It's getting PTSD that it would happen again. Ha! Okay, that was a smart cheese though. Okay, I can just base. I'll go be absurd. We'll go catch the bot lane wave. Or mid. Nah, she's fine. I'll go bot then. I'll want to rotate back mid eventually, but for now I can just catch this wave, because Syndra, like, she would have to walk all the way over bot lane. She's definitely not going to catch this wave if she has to walk towards bot lane. It would be really fucking disrespectful of Syndra's needs if I was to just immediately off mid right now, instead of giving her some time to get a proper rotation. Now though, like, I can't farm bot lane either, so at this point we're both equally screwed, so... Now I can go mid. Nice. How much can I even do here though? Not much. Perfect. What? Ah, fuck this. Sure, nobody's around to push the mid wave except the support, so let's go get out the con. Generally though, we'd want somebody with TP. Matching mid. Ooh, fuck. But it probably won't be necessary here. Don't want to base quite yet, so we're going mid. Oops.
Let's wrap this up. Brilliant.
Okay, I'm not in a bad spot. Lucian has so many more kills than me, but... catching up. Got a little bit better farm. I'm gonna probably flash here, we'll see. This is the disrespect I'm talking about. Just a long extended dive under my turret, but I don't have any teammates to actually help out, so it works. Probably could have eaten sooner. Needed to dodge either the bomb Q or the Tom Kench Q. No point getting hit by both before using my E. I could tell, even though like I could only see Braum initially, I knew that he must have something else planned, like there must be some other factor I wasn't counting for, in this case the Tom Kench. So I didn't finish off the minions, I just immediately started running. Unfortunately it wasn't enough this time, but I could have played it better and then it probably would have lived. Or I would have had a much better chance of surviving from my teammates to arrive at least. I even ran as close to my teammates as I could, but like there's just nowhere around. I didn't just like run deeper into my turrets, Where they could just chase me, but like towards my teammates as well. Beautiful. Jesus, his damage. That's my support. Hopefully this is fine. Nah, no way. Should have him, right? What? He just cancelled my auto. How stupid is that? Alright. I'll go for the wave, Pantheon, chase him down. Ooh, I'm on the way. He's gonna get solo killed if he's not careful. Alright, nice. Still good for Skarner that he denied the kill to me and just gave it to my support instead, but at least he still dies. I didn't engage in a wild goose chase and miss out on farm just to still not get the kill. Why did I go dagger, by the way? I clearly need Lord Dominic's. It's fine. I only missed like 90 gold for that or something. Do I want to push this? Yeah, sure. Whoa.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Oh, shit. Well, alright, my bad. Probably shouldn't have tried to fight the Braum. Definitely went too hard trying to kill Tom Kench as well. Like, once he popped the shield, devoting way too many resources towards somebody who's obviously not gonna die. But yeah, the main mistake, once I place the trap, that's fine. Just keep walking away. Not a single hit onto Braum should be spared there. Like, again, like this is a situation where Braum doesn't die unless he's a fucking idiot. Not a single chance in hell that he ever dies. If I actually have the damage to kill him, like he just needs to walk away out of my range, there's not a chance I just like melt him before he can escape, right? So is there a chance of killing him? So what's the point when he's not in danger, but I potentially am when I don't actually know where their team is?
I much prefer this to desk duty.
Are you playing with high diamond, low master players? Is it the central dive for high emerald? It is actually like diamond for players. Let me show you. Diamond for Lucian, diamond for Braum, unranked LeBlanc, probably like doing placements. Well, she is doing placements. Emerald 1, my whole team is diamond 4. Except for one guy doing placements. Oh, not much to do there. Damn. Okay, they're trying to flank. Smart. Don't have you up and we don't have our teammates around, so I'm not gonna push my luck there. What the hell? But this is like the ridiculous fucking aggression I mean, where I would never get away playing like that. That's a fucking psychopath play trying to engage as a Braum like that with nobody fucking backing you up. Like, why does he not die for that? Ow. Shit, I fucked it up. No, I actually died to the last fucking bullet. My bad. I couldn't use my EQ there. I guess I just expected him to just keep autoing. He hadn't actually even used any abilities besides his ult to just dash through auto, then ulted. Yeah, I can't actually dash away there, so I can only move side to side. Why didn't you flash earlier back to the tower? Because that was technically outplayable without flashing. Assuming you're talking about the play where like I got flanked by Braum here and Tom Kench here. If I dodge like at least one of those with my E, and then hopefully potentially even if I get hit by the other Q, but hopefully I could just juke that with the regular movement, then potentially I just escape there without having to use flash, and I get to save my flash in case they miss all of that stuff and still try and further commit even harder with like the Tom Kench W. Then I can use my flash to play them under turret. So like using flash initially, it's the safest move. If I am trying my hardest 100% to win this game, I flash. But if I'm trying to improve at the game, I'm trying to outplay that without my flash. Right? That's how that works. You can just blow your flash initially and it's the perfectly safe move and you know it won't go wrong. But it's also a coward's move. It tells me that you're too afraid to try and outplay. But you need to learn to outplay that kind of stuff. Or, you know, you're just going to be hard-gated. Why am I even ulting? He's just dead. Fuck. She just barely doesn't die, by the way. Okay, finally. Nice one. I'm just gonna steal camps. Team shouldn't really need me, right? Okay, nice. Can we Baron? Bar's kind of low, but you know what? Maybe we can. Alright, I just wanted the cannon mainly. We don't have perma push. Like if half our team are committing to this Baron call, we just need to follow them, man. Certainly no point solo pushing as the support. They also have to deal with Syndra, so it looks extra free this call. I just wanted to go for at least the cannon and the melees because they were right there, but the casters are fairly low value. Right? Like, not all minions are created equal. Sometimes, even if you want to stay for like some of the wave, you know, because you think, oh, these melees and cannons, they are too valuable. I need to get these before I rotate. You know, maybe that's also true for the casters, depending on how much time you have, but also, like, they don't have to be, you know? They might be low enough on the priority list where you're like, yep, I'm not gonna risk staying too long for this wave just for casters. So you clear the melees and the cannon, and then you just abandon the casters. You get your rotation in faster and hope everything works out. You can just sell the dagger for a quick cloak. A bit silly, because I would literally proceed to build it into Zeal anyway, but... since I couldn't afford to do that yet... we're definitely just gonna go for... selling the dagger, get the quick cloak, so we're as strong as possible right now, because this is a huge pro spike. Any quick cloak you can get is already very powerful once you have Infinity Edge. Ooh. Okay, nice. Well, actually, maybe not so nice. Depends how this goes. I want to get LeBlanc or Lucian, one or the other. Got her. Oh, nope. He got him. Okay, whatever. Didn't want to waste summoners to finish people off there. That was a free as hell fight though. Well played, Bar. Although it was kind of lucky she hit someone. I think she was going for the Braum, but all works out. Maybe we just stand here. Definitely don't need to go for the Drake. Even if we don't end, we do permanent damage to their base that they'll never recover from. Why not LDR third? I am going LDR third. I did go LDR third. I guess you might have said that before I finished LDR though. Oh, if you said that when I built the dagger, that was just an accident. I wasn't thinking about my build when I bought that dagger. It was like habit. Anyway, GG. Whoa, what the? Okay. Not too bad. Could've gone lethal tempo in this lane, by the way, my bad. Probably would have been better.
Let's wrap this up. I'll take you and your confession back to HQ.
Got him. Well played. Well played, Roll.
And so it begins.
And the wave fully crashes. Beautiful. Auto full support. Better than a main support.
Best put on another pot of tea.
Okay, I think I can just kill him. I don't have a ward there though, that's the awkward thing. Fuck. Oh, he's not even trying to juke though. Yeah, he's dead. That's worth. We'll just base, we don't need to try and shove out.
Disturb the crime scene.
Hopefully Ezreal doesn't think to try and cancel my base. Nice. Did he like already flash in the level 1 or what? Because if this would have actually been so worth for him if he just wasted a whole bunch of my time and then flashed away. As long as he didn't die, just wasting my time massively would have paid off.
They cannot run.
Would have been worth his flash cooldown. So would have massively fucked over my tempo. Surprised to know he had flash up. But otherwise, like, It would in theory be fine if I just had all the vision I wanted. Like, I probably shouldn't have placed that ward there. I probably should have saved it.
An ally has been slain.
I aim to win.
Misclicked. Oh.
No more cat and mouse.
Hang on, Rel's getting chased. Do I want to help? I feel like it's... I wouldn't get there in time anyway, right? And maybe if I started moving instantly. Hmm. Well, this is awkward now. I have Trundle potentially in a flank position.
Always be 3 steps ahead.
We're gonna jungle camps up though, so he wouldn't stay in our bot side jungle for long. He's probably just moving mid. Yeah. Oh, what are these casters doing? Half dead. Okay, definitely don't get hit by a skull shot for that.
It's my business to know what others do not. Let's crack this case wide open.
Keeping an eye on the map. For now I see Thresh is still mid. So is Trundle, so I'm not getting ganked. As far as I can tell.
An ally.
The mid laner is also in vision.
An enemy has been slain.
No stone left unturned.
Okay, now I've lost track of where everybody is. I'm gonna back off. I might be alone here. In case, if I did die to a gank here though, I gotta point out, like, mistake for me for sure for not paying attention to the map and not realizing it could be ganked, but also horrific macro from Rel, because she just roamed to a lane that had nobody in it. The only reason why I wouldn't have my supporter run to defend me would be because my roam like ganked no one. Okay, does he have Trundle with him is the question here. That was a terrible trap, my bad. Okay, he doesn't have Trundle with him, so this was a terrible gank. Oh, now he gets bone plating. Okay, nice. Yeah, like if Thresh had just done that sooner, like if it popped straight from mid to bot, I actually would have potentially died to a gank like that because of Rel. And also because of my map awareness, but also just...
I much prefer this.
Hang on. Oh, I got him. Let's go. Got mana for ult, actually. Okay, nice. Let's try and get out, hopefully I don't die. Wow! Does he know for a fact that I wasn't just in these brushes? Oh, wow. Well, yep, good thing I missed. That's crazy, he just tried to clear my traps when he didn't really know where I was. Like, they couldn't have actually had vision, otherwise Trundle wouldn't be cancelling my base. That was crazy. Bro risks death just for the convenience of not dealing with traps.
No matter the situation, a good investigator always remains calm.
If I shove this wave... Ooh. Shit, I thought I had cleanse, my bad. Fuck's sake. Oh, vision! Okay, we did some damage. What about Rel? Are you seriously chasing the fucking support kill? Okay, at least Pantheon wins. If Ezreal got an outplay on Pantheon there, that would have been unhinged. Ooh. Damn, no Q on the Panth.
It seems
It was a good wave stay for me until it tanked it for so long, but it will. At least it's gonna crash. Which is still gonna be a lot of loss yes for me. And Ezreal will probably get some of it. Maybe I can ult Thresh if I'm lucky, but I doubt it. Ezreal should be here by then. I'm sure his Q was on cooldown. Man, I'm about to get so unlucky if Ezreal just arrives into lane now. But we've got to try, right? Wow, where the fuck is Ezreal? I feel like he should have been there in time for the CS, let alone to protect Thresh. Was just waiting for an item or something, I guess. Nice.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
We should play some vision if we have any. Roll doesn't have wards yet though. She has one trinket, but if she places it... Oh, if she places it there, they can red trinket or pink it or something. Would be a waste. This token is on me out of the lane. Actually, maybe I can help here. Don't think there should be a longer fight there.
Laws mean nothing when they fail to protect the public. Even the smallest clue can break a case.
Let's play it safe. Oh, God.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh my God, these traps are fucking useless, bro. Ooh. No, I wouldn't have died anyway. Oops, I wasn't paying attention to that roll. Fleet movement speed helped me land that. What? Did he not notice that, or what the fuck was he thinking there? Just barely couldn't get in range for an auto, but all good. Perfect, well played. I want to crash a wave. Fuck, my bad.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
I could have done Sorted Dirk here actually. I don't think a Collector second would be too bad.
I'm on the job.
Also, I'm thinking recently, like, I'm not sure if Caitlyn ult is worth using to spam for Harass anymore. It doesn't hit as hard anymore, so like the value in harassing with it is lower, so like which means that there is like less consequences towards just holding it and hoping you can randomly get a kill with it. I suppose here it doesn't feel like it should be bad if I just use it for poke. Should be helpful, but a lot of the time it just feels like it doesn't pay off anymore where it used to. Alright, Thresh is hovering, like, or like moving towards bot side here. So I'm gonna assume I'm 1v2 for now.
No hesitation.
No sign of them. But I'm gonna ping assist.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Just making absolutely sure he can't be sneaking onto me through those brushes. We can keep this on my side of the map. We're not gonna be able to go aggressive on Ezreal or anything, we're just farming, scaling. Both of us AFK farming is good for me, even though it's kind of like crappy that I have such a big lead and I can't use it, but on the other hand, I mean, if the game continues as it is, we just win, so... As long as I don't take risks, this works out fine. Why didn't you buy Infinity Edge? I just wanted more movement speed. Oh, that actually hit me. Oh, my kill, bro. Sad.
I could learn to trust someone like you.
Yeah, this just doesn't do any damage compared to what it used to do. Should have saved that headshot for him, actually, my bad. Ah, I got minion blocked by, I think, Rel. That or the minions. Tried to move back and I couldn't. Got him, let's go. Well played, guys. Cancelled my auto, by the way. I meant to do auto E auto, but instead I did auto cancel E auto. Works out, but if somebody stuns him, I can try and drop underneath them. Beautiful. Ow. Okay. Let's space before an Ezreal ult snipes me. Don't really need anti-heal. A completed first item is better than full boots, no? It depends. For doing damage, for killing people, yes. For surviving, no. Movement speed wins. So, what did I think was going to happen there? Was I going to be fighting Ezreal? Did I want damage to finish him off, to kill him? Were we going to be 2v2ing? Where the fights would be intense, the results, the outcomes would be close? Well, then Infinity Edge again would be better. If on the other hand, I just think that both supports are going to continue perma-roaming. And nothing's going to happen on bot lane except maybe one of us gets ganked and maybe the ability to run away from a gank or not is going to be the difference between succeeding or not. Well then, in that case, Berserkers would clearly outperform. Oh. What? I'm completely stuck here, by the way. I can flash through, fuck it. Nice. Oh, jeez. Okay, now I'm getting out. Or not. I'm gonna at least shove a whiff.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
Oh, Rel! No, my bad. Holy shit, that was a bad roll Q, though. I bet I could have eaten that, my bad. Was I not giving her enough credit there? Was that a reasonable miss? I think it was a bit impatient of her for sure, but I guess it wasn't that bad. Fuck, if all I can get is a longsword here, I think I just start building towards collect their third item. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
On the case, and this time I will not fail.
You get 15 extra AD out of this base, and hopefully I can just get Lord Doms on the next base. I'm taking a risk here, but... yeah, I'm gonna hold my ult at this point. That Ezreal is... at least if he's low, then maybe I can ult him, but he's just gonna sustain it all up from Bloodline and Red buff. If I ult for poke right now. Bro, I'm trying to hit the ward! What? No, it expired! What the fuck? That's 15 gold I missed out on. I was clicking right on top of it, but it still would refuse to target anything but the Drake. Who's our mid laner? Diana. Okay, she can go bot.
No stone left unturned.
Nice. The key with Thresh there is that I can't auto EQ, because then if he just tries to Q, he might be in range for the hook, but he definitely isn't in range for flash hook. Nice.
Just like that?
Oh man. All good.
An enemy has been slain.
Shit. My bad.
Crime is common. Logic is rare.
Should have been watching out for crits.
Enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Hmm.
Cured.
I can't really push. Okay, now I can. I couldn't risk getting ganked by Thresh and Ezreal, but since we see Ezreal, we can only be ganked by Thresh. I'm good to do some turret damage and get the wave. Maybe we even finish off this turret, right? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe now, though. And I do end up basing on Lord Dominic's. Okay, nice. This Thresh play is so insanely aggressive, man.
As expected. Be good while I'm
Can you explain why LDR so early? The only time where it ever does less damage than Collector is at first item. From second item onwards, like every champion has enough armor to where Lord Dominic's outdamages Collector. So if I get to my second item and I have not built any Collector specific components, then I will just go LDR instead. Unless the build path for Collector just ends up being so much more convenient. So hard for him to gank Ezreal though, but this might work. We just QR, we don't need to do anything of it, anything else. The moment we're just to Q, we do that, and it seems we don't even need to ult. Never could have tried to trap away. No, that's the mistake. I tried to trap him when I should have just thought of him. Cool. Well, somehow the Caitlyn roll lane worked out, god bless. We're all to her credit. Ooh, played really well for an autofill. He didn't see the trap, nice. Perfect, he didn't see the trap, let's go. Shit, no. I thought it would die to this next auto, fuck's sake, my bad. Ah, that's really awkward. I could have just turned on Ezreal, I could have flashed the skill shots, but when I took that extra third shot it was pointless, I already knew I was dead. Oh well. My replay app seems to be crashed. Alright, watch your vid a lot. I have one question. How manage problem on Loyal when bot lane turns into Valhalla, when enemy support and ADC just don't care about farm and always seek fight? You fight back. You just fight back. If you want the more detailed answer, you're gonna have to tell me more details, like what is the enemy bot lane, what is your bot lane, where are they engaging, how many minions do you have? There's just way too many factors involved for me to just give you an answer that is gonna be enlightening. Probably shouldn't have been on red, by the way, for playing around this thing, which we are. Start wishing over. Just try and wait for me. Oh, what is my pathing, man? Fuck. Whatever. It works out. Doesn't pay off, but it doesn't get punished either. Fuck. Couldn't follow up there. At least it was a 1-for-1 though. Ezreal will have to block, nice. I'm saving my headshot for the trundle. Are we getting TP'd on as well? We are. Okay, now I'm in trouble. I placed that a little bit too far away, my bad. Perfect. We'll try and kill Ezreal too. Ooh, if I manage to dodge the Mordekaiser Q, then maybe. I think with the Ralazo it was impossible, or whatever else was slowing me. Oh well, nice try, nice try. Wait, what am I building here? What the fuck? Holy shit, I completely forgot I was doing Collector. What the hell? Why did I think I was doing Infinity Edge? When was the last time I didn't rush Infinity Edge? Just do this then. If I could get another quick cloak, I would, but fuck, this is complicated. It's not worth selling those. I think this is just the best I can do. I shouldn't have bought BF Sword this early. My choice is now either to sell it or just roll with it. Okay, fuck it. At this point, though, if we've got this much AD, then fuck it, we'll build attack speed, not the collector now. We'll also cap out our, or get near the cap to our crit a lot faster if we go for a cheaper crit spike. Because not only do we get the 25% sooner, but then the faster I finish this, the sooner I can get another crit cloak. So we get to 90% crit a lot faster, and 90% is good enough for me. Damn. You just barely didn't hit Trundle. Who do we hit here, actually? Oh goddamn way. He actually saved his ult for this, bro. Does as much damage as I can before I die, but... Fuck's sake. Yeah, that fight sucked for me. I couldn't actually get onto anybody there. Ooh, who's he ulting? Oh, onto his blue buff. Okay, never mind. That was anticlimactic. Could have ulted fresh for the kill, bro. Replay app is broken, so I don't know how this all started. Either way, probably unrelated to me. I can't remember even now what led up to me getting there. I think I was talking about my crit. If I can sell... I would say if I can sell Doran's Blade for Zeal, that's probably worth. If I can only sell it for a crit cloak, that doesn't feel worth. Let's finish this then. Yeah. I'll have to eventually sell my Doran's Blade, I guess, but for now, I'll hold on to this. Fuck it, Socket, I'm still sitting on 50% crit at 25 minutes into the game on a rush 2 crit items. If it was at least 65%, that would be great, but... I think Rush is ganking me. But I got Diana around. No, he was just warding. Is there an ult there? Oh yeah, there is. What the fuck? Nice one, Camille. A Mordekaiser ult, I meant. Camille doesn't have TP. I don't know about this. I think we at least shove a midway first before anything else, or maybe try and trap here, yeah. They definitely have a ward here. Actually, they wouldn't do. That must have been blind. I'm crashing this wave, bro. What the... Okay, Thrash. We're gonna need to clear this. Oh, for fuck's sake. I might be dead here, we'll see. Yeah, I'm dead. Fuck me. Just got blown up by... Wait, dude, I was looking up here, I was trying to clear the blast and I wasn't fucking paying attention to Thresh. Guy's laser focused on me. Honestly, I don't think we should have even done Baron. Regardless of my mistakes there. I just think it was so random. They only had one dead. And he might have had TP. I think he probably had TP because he's already here. Oh, he stole it. Okay, so this is not a disaster. But yeah, I don't think we should have been on Baron. That was too desperate. Like, we're already ahead. Why take a... like, throw-risking play when the scoreline is like this? And was looking even better before we all died. Maybe I can help out Camille here. If not help her out, then maybe at least just gank this guy. Camille has ult, so we just dash through here. Camille, Camille, Camille! Camille! Oh, for fuck's sake, man. That was a free kill. She had ult. He couldn't possibly escape. Now I just wasted all this time where I could have been getting mid farm, man. Oh no. Oh, like this fucking lack of tempo from just going for that roam that didn't get followed up just cost me so much. Oh fuck's sake, and I don't even get the goddamn cannon. Oh, the worst luck. He has vision on me, I think.
Always maintain a proper chain of command.
Okay, I mean Camille's pushing, we just give this.
Has destroyed a turret.
Let's push, let's all commit to pushing. I don't think they even insta-started it. Yeah, it took a while. They were trying to collapse on us. We could take an inhib here, right? Or is that too risky? If Camille was still like pressuring and fighting the Mordekaiser, I would, but she's not, so. Just making absolutely sure they're not ganking me from there while I'm doing the wolves. Nice one. It's right before our team. Okay, with Trundle dead now, maybe we can push for inhibs. Beautiful. Oh, I thought I had a headshot. And I didn't even crit. Okay, this is good. You can get out. I'm not gonna get baited by that. If Fresh Flash Qs me or something like that, I just die. You have enough life steals to sold ruins? Honestly, true, yeah, that was a good point. Maybe I should have sold it for quick look. I wasn't thinking about it in the context of already having so much lifesteal.
Not from the scope of my rifle.
Why Caitlyn? I missed champ select because the rel baited me. Basically, she was autofilled and she was hovering rel. I figured, okay, this guy has a small champion pool, seems to be wanting to play rel for some reason, so I'll play Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa's really good with rel, good against Ezreal. But then she swapped with somebody and her hover disappeared, so she just wasn't hovering anything for ages. So I was like hovering Kai'Sa for ages and we were picking at the same time, right? I was like, okay, like is she gonna finally pick rel? Like, she's just not picking anything. The last 3 seconds, she finally hovers something and it's Valkaz. So I'm like, okay, what's fucking good with Valkaz? Okay, Caitlyn. Caitlyn's good with Valkaz. Locking Caitlyn. And then I look at her pick and she swapped back to Ral and locked it in after I already locked in Caitlyn. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why would you not give me a little bit more warning than 3 seconds to figure out what is good with your support, man?
It's my business to know what others do not.
So that's how I ended up with Caitlyn this game.
Let's crack this case wide open.
Ah, because of Notto. Ah, shit, and this fucks me over. Or does it? Oh my god. The fuck? Oh man, this is another fight where I didn't really get to do anything. The part of the problem for me is Mordekaiser is like part of the front line and it just disappears every time. The only person left that time was Thrasher flashed away. I don't know where Trundle was though. My replays app is broken, so I can't tell, but Trundle wasn't anywhere to be seen until I was hooked. Seems to work well though. Yeah, I don't think Caitlyn is too bad at the engage supports, but I mean, like I think in hindsight it's definitely working out better that I picked Caitlyn, because Caitlyn skills a lot better than Kai'Sa, and this game just turned out to be a game where I could skill for free pretty much. But yeah, I mean Kai'Sa would have been a lot better in the lane. But yeah, I mean at least Caitlyn isn't like terrible with engage supports. For what it's worth, it's just Kai'Sa would have been better.
No stone left unturned.
Okay, I'm saving my headshot. This looks like Pantheon is giving up and is trying to force fights and just see what happens. If he loses, that's fine, because he already thought we were going to lose anyway. Oh my god. Okay, that's Thresh dead. What about Ezreal? Nope. Holy fuck, this Ezreal is tanky. He must have Frozen Heart, right? How did he not? What? That's just pure HP. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, what? How does it say he has 100 armor but 95 base plus 0? I guess it doesn't count mountain. Fuck me. Yeah, these fights are so fucking awkward. Like, every fight is the enemy frontline running away from me so I'm not dealing damage. But how are they still fighting my team while also running away from me? It doesn't make sense. But again, the big part of it is fucking Mordekaiser is just disappearing. Like, that's the guy fighting my team. That's the guy killing at least one of my team members. But I can't touch him. Yeah, it's gonna be really stupid if we lose this game, but I'm pretty sure we should... Well, I know I outscale at least. Regardless of if they outscale, like, with the lead we had, there's not a chance in hell we should have been potentially losing this game. I'll do upgraded boots for now. Just to get something, but I really want this collector soon. Could also settle for like Nunk River. But I don't know if I want to delay my collector that long, because then I would potentially have to settle for shield, but when I really do just want the full collector, my damage will be insane at that point. We need to follow the team actually, there's no point pushing mid without them. Nice one. Bit late on that ult, but we can push this lane. We have TP up in case one of the enemies randomly pop up on top lane and start pushing that in. Okay, I've got my headshot, we hold on to that. Rest of the team collapsed. Actually, yeah, but I really want the collector though, maybe I do just prioritize farming. Although the game can end in one fight though as well though.
I cannot afford to falter.
Your team has destroyed an
Hopefully that's a good trade. Nothing else I sustain and he doesn't.
ally has been
Definitely can't follow up there, I can try and ult someone. I don't know why I'm ulting the guy with the shield, but it's fine. Just get out. Oh, they're gonna try and portal in. Whoa. I mean, he's dead. This guy's chunked. Got him. Can't quite kill him with that though. Did she just flash? Yes, I gotta be really careful not to walk into waste skill shots here. Fuck, I'm probably dead. Now that Fresh is here. No! No! I nearly had him! I needed one more auto. Why the fuck does he have fucking Zanyas? Okay, at least we've distracted them for so fucking long. At least they're not gonna like end off of this. There's no major objective they can pick up. At least I hope they don't end. I'm not trying to be toxic, by the way, this is just the reality. I'm trying to say, like, please just don't go in at a time when I can't follow up and then die when I can finally follow up. Because I should at least be able to hit Trundle in every fight, but he's not there. So, like, either they're team fighting 4v5 and winning, or Trundle is just getting shit done before I can even get into range to auto-attack him, which means my team is fucking dead that fast.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
I feel like I should have all the Mortal Reminder at this point. Oh, I'm getting fucking chunked by Hui. No, yeah, I didn't even notice the fucking way throwing skill shots at me. Oh, Ezreal also fucking sniped me with ult and Q as well. I actually mostly... Wow, I died to fucking nothing this fight actually, what the hell? I walked into a thresh box at some point without noticing. Frontal pressed R on me. And did nothing else. Hui left his fucking E zone here and I walked into it without noticing. Walked into Ezreal ult without noticing. Ezreal hit a Q on me while I wasn't paying attention. I actually died to just a bunch of skill shots I was ignoring. Holy shit. Can they end here? They should be able to. They should be able to. Oof. They're not chasing. Maybe she can base in time. Unless she can 1v4 after Pantheon is dead, I don't think there's anything to do. Yeah, I don't know exactly which was the moment where we completely threw, but we just completely threw the game away on one certain play. Where's their bot lane?
I will not tolerate lawlessness. This can only end.
That was a misclick, thankfully I got the last hit from it. Oh.
The law bends for no one.
Looks miss Q, I'm just gonna level E.
Hot on the trail.
Wasn't worth it for that trade though, I needed to land that E as well.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Nice, baited. That was really close though. Super hard to bait Karma Q because of how impossible it is to fucking miss. Oh, nice. Okay, Lux. Cost me 2 losses with that.
I do love a good mystery.
Okay, now we'll level W. Are we getting ganked or what? We are. Well, sucks. I guess she let herself get hit by Q on purpose to bait us. Props if so.
It seems I may have a new suspect.
Let's see, was that really a really obvious bait or what? Could have been. Actually, it might not even have been a bait. Like, it might just be she was walking up to follow up the incoming Graves gank. Happened to get hit by the Q as a part of following up.
For a sheriff.
Like, just happened to get hit by it because she was following up. But we just didn't realize she was initially moving forwards to follow up a gank because she got rooted. Oh well. I can try and cancel a base here. If they're gonna be really lazy and recalling that brush. Okay, sadly not, but I had to try something. I have to guess which brush they're in and try it. Okay, if I shove this wave and base, I can, like, match another longsword. Because Misfortune's gonna base with more components than me. Whatever I can match here will be nice. Shit. Oh. Alright.
If time never sleeps, then I don't.
Guess you go Vamp Scepter. So at least if I spend my gold here... In terms of... Like, she spent 900 gold on her components and I've spent 1,000, so... Even though I'm behind, I'm not functionally behind right now. At all times, so long as we're the same level, I'm actually pretty much even with her. Thanks to this base. And by staying even with her, it maximizes our odds that we can maybe get a kill back at some point and actually get the lead back. The actual lead, not the functional lead.
Always maintain a proper chain of command.
feel like something fishy is going on. Okay, I was worried maybe Karma was trying to flank from there or something. Ooh. Right, after I've hit all of that, by the way, I have no DPS, that's why I'm disengaging with the E. I knew it was probably going to get blocked by Karma and not actually hit the Misfortune. That's fine, I don't need it to hit the Misfortune, I just need to back out of that trade while also dealing some damage in the process. Alright, Misfortune needs the base now, so let's try and crash if we can. Okay, she's not basing. Please don't get caught. Is she getting caught? Graves is around. He's actually trying to zone me from the fucking cannon, bro. What the? Why can't I do my mark on Graves, bro? What the fuck? Ah, nice. Dude, I was trying to proc my fucking trap on Graves for ages. I don't know why I wouldn't go off there. Oh my god, she's here. No, minion blocked. That sucks. What do I do? Just get pickaxe? Or like berserkers. I think I'm gonna sell boots. Boots aren't super important compared to AD here. I think any fucking else that I do that isn't selling something, at least for a pickaxe, is gonna be incredibly bad for my lane. The game was cursed? Yep.
Even the smallest clue can break a case.
Does she not want it? Is Sivir OP or what? I think she's one of the stronger ADCs right now. OP? I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's necessarily any ADC that's OP right now. But if you just call the strongest ADC OP, I mean, Sivir might be in the conversation for strongest ADC, in my opinion.
No stone left unturned.
That game, though, she just had a crazy lead. Hopefully Karma... Oh yeah, Karma's mid. Perfect. So I can poke her for free. It's not super effective because she has Vamps up there, but... yeah. Oh, that's a good trade, though. She would have needed to ult to trade back. I assume Karma's gonna be returning bot, though. Actually, we have Zed incoming. He probably wants to dive. Let's push. She could just ult the wave, though. Or has she based? No, she hasn't. Ooh, Zed is incoming. Trying to clear this wave. No way. How the fuck is she still alive, by the way? Jesus. Alright, back off. We can't kill the Karma. Let's not keep going further in. For a 0 chance of a kill. But none 0 chance of death.
Not by a long shot.
If I could just stay until BF start, that'd be great, but... okay, we see Talia's not getting the position to ult, thank god. Ow. Okay, we got the plating. Can we get this? Got it. Might be dead for that, though. Okay. Okay. We got Lee Sin in the position to gank them, though. Graves is also bot, but we're not the ones overextended. Or they can just try and gank the Graves as well. But then, in that case, their bot lane can rotate to this. Hopefully they got noticed too late, though. I've nearly got mana for ult, by the way. Zed doesn't have ult, though. Ah, missed Talia. Okay, nice. I don't have mana for fucking Q or ult, otherwise she'd be dead, man. Literally, she has no idea. She was literally just like 10 mana away from death if I could have just Q'd. Sad. I was thinking she wouldn't even try it. I was like, nah, she wouldn't fucking try it. I look like I have enough mana to kill her. See if I can try it though. Still, at least I'm alive. Ooh, I needed one more auto for my headshot. Which would only one-shot her if she doesn't have barrier though. She's gonna be sustaining up, so definitely no point staying. We'll just finish base. Yes, for ADCs are seriously not OP. OP is a champ that can 1v9 or almost 1v9. No, I don't think so. I think OP just means like way above the rest. It's just that the ADC roster is like so small. It's kind of like really easy to notice when an ADC is OP. And there's just not that many champions to balance, so they're easy to balance all of them, you know? The strongest ADC just tends to not be OP just because... Yeah, because they just keep an eye on it and it's very easy to track.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
Whereas there's like fucking 60 top laners, you know? It's very hard to make sure that there's not something that's OP at all times.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
Karma's roaming, by the way. We should try and dive. I don't like her wasting Q cooldown like that. We want it to be up ASAP. Okay, if she starts ulting this wave, which she should start fucking doing shit. Okay, we want Lux Q. No, the Lux ult was so unneeded, man. Wait to see if we're gonna, like, if she's gonna escape or not, you know? Because I still had my ult, I still had my E, my headshot from my E. Oh well. That was the Lux's first kill participation as well. It's kill stealing her ADC. I mean, at least she did a good job in the play. It's just a shame that she had to kill steal it. Well, kill secure it. She didn't steal, but she could have left it for me and she didn't. It's just as bad. Okay. Somehow I'm actually doing not too bad in the lane. My CS is really good. Karma probably was also just being very silly ditching her ADC there when her ADC had such a big lead. Like ball is just massively thrown now. We are just all of a sudden ahead. After this, their team just devoted has devoted so much effort to getting the vault lane ahead all game. And one Karma roam is all it takes for us to suddenly be ahead. Like, isn't that crazy? Is ADCS at 10 minutes good for plat ADC? It's decent. It depends. I mean, it would depend why you are not 10 CS per minute. Are you not 10 CS per minute because you've like understandably had the base at unideal times because the enemies have forced you to because they're not NPCs? Then yeah, that's fine. That's pretty good, in fact. Are you not 10 CS per minute even though you've not based a single time? You've just been sitting in lane farming for 10 minutes just because you missed last hits? That's not good. Is it because you've been zoned out of trades that you should have been winning? That's not good. Alright, there's a lot of factors that goes into farm, but at the surface, I mean, there's nothing wrong with having 8 CS per minute at like 10 minutes. That's just a good amount. That's fine. I wouldn't immediately jump to saying there's a problem there.
I do love a good mystery.
Am I gonna need anti-heal this game? Could be okay if I just happen to have the gold for it at some point.
Crime is common. Logic is rare.
She's not gonna camp this brush, is she? Nice. There's no point ulting Misfortune for poke though. She just lifesteals it all up, so at the moment we're just chilling. Ooh, I should definitely just rotate mid though. Zed definitely wants to sideline against Misfortune. So I'm gonna call for him to do that. Oh, now he's wasted his ult, but if it leads to a kill, I'll happily accept that. Still, either way, we want to be mid now. Oh, we can definitely poke Talia with ult though, if she just pops into vision long enough for me to actually target her. Please. There we go. Okay. Whoa, no way. What? That's crazy. Lee Sin just dies there too, right? Fuck. No. I can't. Oh my god. I got bit. Like, I shouldn't try and proc my trap on the graves anyway. So, my bad. I should have just popped in a straight line away. I shouldn't try and abuse that. I should just, you know, I'd be happy that I got a root. But fuck it. Like, I didn't even get that because the fucking Misfortune was standing on top of graves. So, when I tried to click on him, it just made me pop towards Misfortune instead of procking my trap, man. Maybe a flash off the wall? Yeah, but I don't know. I played the whole thing really bad. Nah, but the thing is, that puts me deeper into their territory. Like, it delays my death, but how am I gonna survive there? I don't see that. I don't think there's any chance that I survive if I flash this deep into the jungle and have to run, like, over here.
Target in sight.
Yeah, the main thing is I just had no map awareness. I didn't see there was a Renekton until he suddenly put on my screen. Then I've trolled my E as well. Like, I tried to either Renekton to slow him, but like, it's fucking use my E as a dash. That would have been much better.
Maintain a proper chain of command.
Am I dead here? Oh shit, he didn't get trapped. Okay, this is good though. Okay, not too bad. She's the one that ends up flashing, thank god. For once they don't just get to pressure me and win for free.
Much prefer this to desk duty.
We see Talia top, so I know I'm not being Talia ulted right now. I want to get some warning if I get flanked by Renekton again. There he is.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, he's got Merc Dreads, right? Yeah. Okay, that sucks. Definitely gets a lot harder to actually hit him with my traps then. When he's comboed by Lux anyway. I can base for a Crit Cloak. I'm gonna shove one more wave at least though. Okay, good. Wow, what the... Oh, that wasn't Renekton, that was Graves because he broke Dark Harvest. I was like, how the fuck did Renekton hit Lee Sin with so much damage there? Alright, ideally I just base now. Not, since I have Infinity Edge, I just scale very heavily with any extra crit I can get my hands on. Oh shit.
I cannot afford to falter.
Nice. Okay, well my kitty isn't the cleanest, but 9.2 CS per minute, and I'm gonna massively outskill Misfortune. We're doing okay. I can afford to give up the one cost or whatever. And I don't even in the end. I just have nothing to pot towards here, so I may as well just sit around. Zed is getting ganked.
Even the smallest clue.
Might be running the Karma here, that might be fine. Or I could just get chunked for free. Whoop. No damage! Great! I'll get the melees and that's it. Oh, okay. I didn't have a ward for a ward jump or flash for anything else. What is she doing, bro? Nice. Yeah, I mean that went exactly as you would think it would. Shame that Lee Sin had to die after though. Can we get this turret? If we die for this turret, that's fine by the way.
No stone left unturned.
We've already got the turret though. Do I want to die for a wave? Probably not. Especially not like... Especially if Lux was just anywhere else, I might consider it. because I could waste a lot of the time before they kill me. But if it's a wave for a double kill, because if Lux... I can tell that in this scenario, if I die, Lux is going to die with me. She's not going to just save herself. She's going to die with me. And I'm like, okay, I probably would keep on pushing, because I would feel that was worth if they were just going to get a kill out of it. But if they get 2 kills, no, that feels troll. So unfortunately, it's my support's fault that I can't get a wave there. Am I good to farm here? I don't know, but let's try.
Surrender now.
Spotting bot side, mainly for my team who are bot side, but nothing seems to be happening. I'm gonna skip straight to boting directly top as they're going for another wave for us, because Talia's around, she could potentially ult me. So we'll wait for that wave to be safe before farming it, I think. Oh shit, they see me. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, I'm fine. For a second there, I was worried I was gonna get punished for making the safe choice, which is contrary to the point of doing the safe choice.
Weren't you?
Because if Talia ulted me there, I could die.
Do not disturb the crime scene.
If they push this in, then I can farm it. Okay, they are. Good. I'm just trying not to show on mid vision when I know that it's a good time where they have nothing better to do except Talia ult me. I can't really outplay Talia 1v1 since a huge part of my kit is my E. And Talia E counters it, so... Oh shit, do we stay? Looks like I wasn't needed because she flashed anyway. Nah, I may as well stick around for a wave. Okay, can I finally base now? I'm sitting on a lot of gold. Nice. And now we're gonna go for Farkanen.
Wide open.
Or hopefully we can deal some poke damage to all their range champs, of which they have a lot. Would you mind Flash next game? Probably not, sorry. I haven't played Zaya today, no.
I aim to win.
Can I ult? No, I wasted it. Wait, no, I could have ulted her again. Shit. I don't know if she was in range, but she might have been. Fuck. Why did I stop looking? Because I didn't expect the Lux ult to reveal her. That's why, but it's not a satisfying answer. Ooh, can I try and place traps on her? It's probably not gonna work, but... Oh god, yeah, that was way off. What the fuck? Okay, she's chunked. Okay, no. Not worth, not worth. Renekton just collapsed on us, fucking hell. Oh my god, I almost stole the big one back. And trying to help the small ones, I didn't expect them to get one shot. I can get the red in a sec, but... Yeah, I wanted to wait first. Maybe we can gank Renekton here? We don't have power over mid anyway, so... Beautiful! Big shutdown. Sorry. Big shutdown to the Caitlyn. Alright, I can base. Drake is up in 39. We want to base. All of us.
I must always be 3 steps ahead. Brilliant.
Enemy rampage.
Well, give it.
I
Oh.
will not tolerate lawlessness.
Nice fucking TP, by the way. Oh, it might actually be a nice fucking TP, actually. Oh my god. Okay, Jesus.
As expected.
Failed that trap, my bad. No. Shit, if I didn't fail the trap, I might have killed him. My bad. Or if I just had flash to match his flash, but I had to flash against the Renekton. Yeah, I'm like AoE slowed there. Is that by... That has to be the red smite. Damaging a champion with 100 armor stacks slows... Wait, what? Stacks slows enemies? What is that wording, bro? It also... It has to be AoE. This is the second time today that I've noticed it's an AoE. But it doesn't specify that it's AoE. Well, it says enemies, but... but it's not the same...
It seems I may have a new suspect.
Yeah, anyway, today seems to be the day that I learned that the red smite is AoE slow. How's your farm so good? Because I didn't really die at any times where they were denying farm, and when I wasn't dead I wasn't really getting zoned from farm. And because I have good macro.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Could get Talia ulted, but we got Lux nearby. If she hangs around.
I love a good chase.
This looks already doomed. I say we just push mid, we can get a free turret there. Check if it was overextended. I'm already too late for the turret though, but I can push. It might just have to be a give Baron angle. We're already behind as it is. Ah, but Misfortune is defending. Oh my god. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. She actually walked up. No! She just randomly decided to start chasing me long after I'd already lost the period. Like a lot after I'd left, which on the surface just wouldn't appear to make any goddamn sense. It's like you chose not to chase, but then you do decide to chase when it's too late. But unfortunately for me, because that had coincided with exactly as I decided to path through here, she ended up finding me. Was that Lux or K missing for every objective? No, we give up objectives because somebody dies. That was not like us being grouped for Baron, that was you getting caught farming.
I'm back on the case. And this
Anyway, Shima didn't get that turret.
An enemy is legendary.
Okay, my Farcanon range is not as long as I thought. I was greeting for way too much there. Damn. Nice one. Some Misfortune right there. I want to make sure I don't get caught in a very bad Misfortune will tangle. Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't even see a Talia. Now that I noticed. Holy fuck, okay, that was lucky. What the fuck? I didn't see a Talia. Am I just blind or was she off screen?
An ally has
I was just sprinted at me and I didn't notice. Fucking hell. My bad. I need to sell something actually, I'll get a quick look.
Always maintain a proper chain of command.
Can't greed for Adorn's Blade here. But yeah, I mean, like I said, this isn't the brilliant comp for Caitlyn to face. Not the worst ADC, but when we're already this behind as it is, the comp is doing me no favors. Oh, shit. Okay, Renekton doesn't die, I guess? Never mind, he's way too tanky, what the fuck? I was gonna say he was gonna die, but never mind. Okay, we still have one Nexus turret. Cho'Gath ideally go bot, don't just farm the same super wave as me. Oh, okay, he's not farming.
Even the smallest clue can break a case.
An ally has been slain.
Up for a showdown.
Currently don't have E, but I have a headshot. And a fire cannon. He has no flash, by the way, he already used it last time. Oh, Graves, I didn't see him. Fuck's sake. My bad. I wasn't looking at the map. So Storm Renekton. Cho'Gath is trolling though, by the way. Oh well. Got our best.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect. This can only get me behind bars.
Okay, she should be hopefully dead. Wait, Twitch has exhaust instead of ignite. Why did he not run ignite and why did he not use the exhaust? That's a real shame, what the hell. Oh, actually, she probably healed. That's probably why she didn't die. Because I don't think she healed before, right? I think she must have healed out of vision to avoid dying to Twitch poison.
The heart of Piltover is its people.
Huge damage.
The law bends for no one.
Okay, well, we're off to a tremendous start, but we are gonna need some vision soon. In fact, I'm gonna crash this ASAP. And go place vision now. If we're gonna keep pushing them under turret, we should have a ward there. Maybe I should have warded here though and just stop pushing though. Although if a Fellas is potentially gonna base, then I do need to crash though. Oh, now we don't have vision. Hang on, we can probably assume John is probably setting up an echo gank. Otherwise, like, of all times to set up, like, to like remove vision, why is she doing it exactly as the timer starts hitting where a jungler would finish his clear, right? It's likely echoes bot side. And we both also have no flash, right? No, actually, I don't have flash, Twitch does. Still, it's a concern for me at least. It's nice to have a ward there now, but there's still also a chance. Okay. There's still a chance that Echo was like already behind us, that we'd already missed him going into that brush. Wow, that's our second ward that gets cleared. Fucking... the vision game can be so annoying. I would not force, we don't know for sure that Echo actually left. Okay. We'll place a ward behind us.
Let's wrap this up.
Nice.
No stone left unturned.
Starting the headshot just to still not get my last hit. No. That with exhaust up, by the way. Okay. Oh wait, oh, he didn't die. Oh, dude, I saw the death announcement. I thought that was Twitch. It was Janna. Why did I think that Janna lived and Twitch died, but it was the reverse? What the fuck is wrong with me? That's a weird thing to misjudge.
Always maintain a proper chain of command.
Oh man, I need like every last hit here. For my BF sword. Dude, all of these minions were dying so fucking coordinatedly. Shit, I think I need another plating as well though if I want this. Thankfully the plating is already low, but I wasted so much time already. Okay, I got it. I wasted a lot of time for it though. And I was vulnerable to a gank while doing that, but now hopefully this works. Is she gonna be a lazy piece of shit and not try and cancel my base? Wow, she almost cancelled it by accident. How insane would that have been? Alright, I'm dropping a wave, unfortunately. Hopefully the BF sword pays off. I wanted to see what happened in the fight. Wow, that Twitch almost died though. Nice. Yeah, you definitely should have used the exhaust, but it managed to pay off, I guess. Okay, there's potentially a fight. I don't want to give up this wave to join though. But I'm gonna start shoving as fast as I can. Which is not very fast. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore this and shove.
Ally has been slain.
I'll have this finished
Shut down.
Fuck. Fight is already over, so fellas won't miss out on much. Sad. Unless he's like not gonna join? No, he is.
crime scene until I return.
They might be on the Drake actually. Okay, they're not. No point ganking Lux as Caitlyn. So we'll return to lane.
Let's crack this case right.
Man, if they don't get her, that's gonna be really sad. Okay, I think. Oh my god! Jesus. I'm gonna have to flash eventually anyway. Ah, nice patience on the Q from John, I suppose. I'm probably just dead here then. Unless. Oh my god. Please die. Please die. Oh my fucking god. Okay, at least. He's gonna have to execute or. Well, not execute. Like, he either dies to Kha'Zix or he dies to me. It's one or the other. I don't think he can execute. He actually executed. Oh my fucking god. Alright, my bad. Looked away at the bad time, I guess. Yeah, my bad. They pretty much wiped out the wave exactly as I looked. But that was, like, even regardless of that, though, that was really troll of me. Yeah, like I said, also, like, good patience from John. I should have just pothed straight away, though. Because if I try and juke and still get hit, because that hitbox is fucking massive, then, yeah, that ends in the disaster that you witnessed. Another thing I could have done was, like, place a trap on a fellow sooner, so that he would actually get trapped while chasing me under turret. And if he tried to sidestep it, he would also still die. Or otherwise just not chase me down effectively.
Not by a long shot.
If somebody walks up the ward here, then I want to queue them. If they have vision though, like I'm leaving myself vulnerable to an echo gank, I'll just leave. Because they might have a ward there already. Okay, echo is on grubs.
I love a good chase.
Got him. I probably could have frozen that, my bad. They're gonna keep pushing though, so that's fine. I think the best thing they could do is freeze, unless they're confident that they can dive me. This Q is just to thin out the wave a little bit. That dealer would have hit more melees, and if I could hit a Fellas as well, that would also be great. Oh, come on, the minion! Ah. Sad. Shit, I got it. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, they're just doing a horrible... Like, if their job is to try and dive me here, or like, that's their aim, they're doing a horrible job of it, right? But they're just not a good bot lane for diving. That's why I think they should just be, like, playing to deny me CS. Although, the longer I get left alone, I mean, eventually I'm just gonna fucking die. Thing is, I could already be getting ganked by Echo here. I think I'm gonna have to leave. 2v2, I'm sure I survive here, but I just don't want to risk overstaying for too long. If Kha'Zix is coming, then maybe I can stay.
Never a dull moment.
There could be a Nephalios ult, a purple ult on me, by the way. That's something to watch out for. I'm gonna guess he's just using the brush. Or, wait, is Janna seriously just denying that whole way from Nephalios? While he's not here? That's crazy. That is insane. I don't really have a good base here though, unless I actually crash. So I'm gonna take a risk. Is she actually basing? Yeah, good. I don't want to cancel her base. I want her to let me base. I don't want her to sit here disrupting me and getting ready to follow up a gank if anybody shows up while I'm pushing. Don't want to try and help Twitch. Oh man, that's rough. Unlucky. He's too healthy now as well.
Mind the trap. I'm not here to
Nice.
I'm here to protect.
Ooh, almost happened again. Ooh, how long can I actually survive here for, actually? Okay, all good. They can potentially try and dive me again. Don't want to waste mana if I can avoid it. Actually, if I can just ult him before Janna gets in range to shield, good. Nice, perfect, finally. But my wave, bro! What the fuck? Okay, I have mana for one more Q. If Echo is ganking, I mean, John is also in a flank position. I think I just have to go for the plating and leave. I would need information on Echo. And also, I guess they're top laner. Okay, now I suddenly have all of that information, at least on the Echo, but oh, for fuck's sake. Which is griefing me a little bit. That was the wrong ping. How did I... Okay, it was kind of close, I guess. $24 support. I mean, it's like fine. I mean, John also has that amount. Some amount of it is just from the support item, but the question is, like, is it that Janna took like 22 lost hits from a support item and just got like 0 hits on champions, or did Twitch proc all of his support item procs on champions and then also take 27 additional CS on top of that? It's hard to say exactly, but we can assume Twitch probably got a decent amount of his stacks from hitting champions, because that's, you know, what Twitch support does. He reaches champions and hits them. I was trying to make it not too obvious that Twitch was coming. Oh, she almost died. At least she had ult. Okay, I'm gonna trust that whoever's pinging us knows something I don't. Like, maybe Echo's bot side. If he wants to be doing Drake, I'm gonna shove just in case I'm gonna be needed to help out.
Got them in my sights.
Also, just by being nearby, I get 71 XP, which is nice. Got her. Big damage.
I'm on the job. Drawn another pot pot of tea.
Go to title. Thank you. Thank you.
An enemy has been slain.
Someone called for a sheriff.
I don't like wasting my headshot on that. Probably should have saved it. Ooh. Tried to ult him, but it's a good thing that I didn't, because John immediately started pathing over and would have been in range to the shield.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wait, they're actually getting the turret here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Steady. Never miss.
As long as it's actually just 1v2, I think I'm fine here, but if fucking Echoes is up here, I'm gonna be upset. I shouldn't have even queued, actually. I want to save that mana for fighting them. Now I can't DQ, for example.
Stone left unturned.
That's fine. Okay, Echoes here. Echoes still here. How long are they gonna hold on for? Ah, sadly we have our jungler topside though, and he just died.
Enemy double kill.
That's unfortunate. So we're not playing well as a team. If we're making a play bot side but our jungler's top, it's like fuck me. Split across all the map. Instead of just dominating them with a numbers advantage.
It's my business to know what
Well, at least we got a turret in the end. Just a shame that it didn't result in any deaths. If we were 4 instead of 3, we could actually easily dive. Oh crap. Focused the wrong minion, I couldn't predict which one was gonna die. Oh, and they get a mid turret too. This blows. At least I got a CS lead over their fellas in a basically 1v2 lane. We're doing decent on bot lane. Granted he has 2 kills and I have 0, but
laws mean nothing.
again for a 1v2 lane I'm not doing bad. I need anti-heal this game. Could be helpful, I can try it. Just mainly for the Janna I'm thinking, and also fellows eventually will have Bloodthirster, red ult. There's also the Echo ult, if we can reduce his healing by half on that, that would be great. Nice one. Honestly, I maybe should just be collapsing on Lux here. But if we follow up on Ambessa, we can make a play on Lux. She's good at Zanyas, by the way. I think as a team, I don't know what this guy is doing, but as a team, I think the correct call was clearly collapse on the overextending Lux. Alright, she sees me on vision. Hopefully I can nail this wall jump. Perfect. Good, Ambessa. Well played. I'm gonna have to flash to make sure she dies. If I just ult, good chance she lives, especially because she has Zonyas. Shame that I had to flash though. Played it pretty clean overall though, I managed to juke everything I needed to. Just a shame that Ambessa died. She could, if she juked the Lux ult, I think that should have been a lot cleaner for us. That was on her.
I much prefer this to desk
I want some idea of if I'm getting flanked, but I doubt it. Yeah, pretty much everybody was accounted for on the map. That was a waste of a word. Anybody who could be a threat was dead. Everybody else was seen bot lane and mid lane. Okay, I think maybe another wave is too greedy because they're all alive by now. They could potentially get here in time if I try and get this wave, so I'll just base. Can wait for this thing, why not? Nice.
dog. I work for its people. No one else.
What the hell? That was a really random ult, but I was near a wall so I couldn't dodge it anyway. But I definitely did not realize she had vision. Wow, that shit ult. Okay. Lux is Zanya's. Unfortunately for us, we counter Zanya's with traps. Please die. Didn't want to get hit by a Shen taunt. Okay, now he's got no taunt. Nice. Oh man. I wish it kept on chasing. Alright, that's something. Okay. Just in case he was gonna try and turn. Hopefully now he's not just... Yeah, flanking from there. Good. I think I just want to shove, bro. At least one more wave. It would be such a waste if I don't when I'm right here. Not to mention the amount of CS I can also deny from their carries. And if we can't do Atacon after, then I think we just don't do Atacon, but... Looks like we maybe can? This guy just happens to be nearby though, that's... Wow, that's a hell of a coincidence actually. Wow. He's probably gonna get vision from the minions, right? Even if he doesn't himself? Nice Kha'Zix ult. Wait, yeah, he is. He ulted there. Okay, cool. Down to base now. Unless... Okay, we try and help out Twitch. Never mind. That was not a good play. Everybody had already backed off. I hadn't finished my base, but I was just so far away. And Kha'Zix had committed all the way towards his camps. No, we're not going to try and gank this guy. We have a numbers disadvantage. We don't know where they are. We do not fight. Not when I'm sitting on 2,000 gold as well. Or 1,000, whatever. Either way, I'm strong on this base.
Predictable. One must never start an investigation without first examining the evidence.
Was Echo riding that? He rid it into the wall. Interesting. Interesting approach. Please die, fellows. Nice. Oof. He lives. Oh shit. How fast are they? Okay, not too fast, but I'm gonna have to walk all the way around though. But where's the team? Got him. I don't think he should have. Yeah, he was massively overextended there. He fucked up. Oh, I didn't get the cannon. Shit, I thought I had a headshot, so I thought it would die. Guess I didn't crit. Nah, I'm gonna do Collector third. No, please, my CS. I can't reach the cannon because it's chasing him, bro. Oh my god, I almost died either to his poison or to a minion. That like 50-50 chance I wouldn't even get it. Like nobody would even get it. For the love of God, can he stop forcing me to overextend for farm? It's ridiculous. If we just let them push it in, then I can grab it, but instead he just wants to... He's like... He forces it into a position where it's like, no, I'm not stealing your farm, bro. I'm just like... I'm clearing the wave. You can join it and take all the last hits if you want, but if you don't, I mean... Well, it's gonna go to me, man, because, you know, we should shove this wave. But it's like... It's a bad time to shove the wave, like, I don't want to fucking do it, but then he puts me in a position where I have to join him in overextending, or I don't get the wave, and both of those are shit options for me. Especially if he forces it repeatedly, because I'll lose an insane amount of farm over time. Okay, Drake is spawning. I could... Yeah, I can get a lot of items here. Also, Doran's Blade for this. Honestly, Kha'Zix or anybody should have just shoved this wave. I'm a bit far away. Okay, the wave is so deep and it's not even the full wave, I'll just leave it. Should be a dead echo. Whoa! No fucking way, bro. Oh. What? Wait, what? Did the Shen dodge just apply to Lux there for some reason? What the, let me see this. What do you mean blocked? The zone was just traveling towards Shen and it happened to land on Lux at the wrong time? Oh my fucking god, that's insane, man. That is unhinged. What are the fucking odds of that? Oh my fucking god. Lucky Kha'Zix, well, lucky Echo, but then lucky Kha'Zix also. The Echo also fucked up after. Otherwise, potentially could have killed him.
Laws mean nothing when they fail to protect.
Wow, she's tanky. Not tanky enough.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Oh my fucking god.
The law bends for no one.
Their red buff is coming up though, and the raptors are up as well. I won't bother with all the small ones. Ooh, this Hextech map.
I'm on the job.
Oh, is Echo here? I think he was on his raptors, right? Yeah, he was. Okay, good. If he'd rushed straight to the red buff from the Hextech portal, he would have had his red. Okay, now I can get this thing and also a crit cloak, right? Wait, no, I can't. I need about 60 more gold. I want to base on that crit cloak if I can. So we'll stick around for this wave, and next wave is right after, so we may as well stick around for that too. Kind of alone right now, but... Can we help there? No, we can't. Might as well stick around for the cannon. I'm not gonna base for now though, just in case there is something we end up being able to do. I don't know why I'm trapping here. Fuck. No, I could have killed him if I survived long enough. He wouldn't have been able to ult. Jesus Christ, that shield. Oh, that, okay, that's like what W and Janna shield put together. Oh, Echo has Mobies. No wonder he's so fast, actually. I was just wondering, like, how is he gap closing onto me so easily? Risky. Could pay off, though. He easily wins 1v1, yeah, nice. No way he escapes now, though, right? Nah. Oh well, that's a good trade though. Support for ADC. Thing is, I think it was too risky, like you shouldn't have risked it, because Janna could have been around to save him, or like anybody. But oh well. All low. I assume he's calling our team like low elo players or something, because they are not low. Low HP.
No stone left unturned.
Zed is split pushing, and they're probably gonna try and deal with him now. Maybe we can just force Baron, but my team are not in position, so the best I can do is just push then. Oh. They're not actually all collapsing, interesting. I can't see him.
Even the smallest
Shit, I fucked up there. All good. I can't help though.
fancy a treat?
Maybe here I can actually. I wasted my fucking headshot on that. Okay, he's gonna have to ult. Healing reduced as well. Good, he died from that. Okay. Holy fuck, this goddamn shield, bro. Got another shield! What the hell? What the actual fuck is that? What the— how can there be that many shields? The fucking strength, okay, fair enough if they double stack shields, but how was there that many, bro? What? That was that his barrier to begin with? Yeah, I think he used barrier. Like, oh my god, I don't fucking know, man. That was unhinged. Jesus fucking Christ. Unless there was a Shen ult involved, I don't know how he had that big a shield. Oh well. Do I buy serpents? Yeah, fuck it, why not? We can try it.
I'll be adding back to the charges.
Eventually I would have to sell it for Bloodthirster though, but we can worry about that later. Echo's ult, nice. Why does Janna have Zhonya's? What? Nice one, guys. I did not have to Q, my bad, I could have just headshot it and I would have one-shot it. Okay, Baron it is then.
An investigation without first examining the evidence.
Are we enough here? I hope so. Shit. Ow. Okay, thank God, Jesus. Yeah, we really should have had way more people helping. Like, even Ambessa, even if she was low, would have been helpful. Thank God it didn't end in disaster.
They cannot run from the long arm of the law, nor from the scope of my rifle.
I bet you when I get the Serpent's Fang, though, it's gonna end the game with like fucking 300 shielding reduced. It's so easy to look at the very peak highlight plays of shield stacking and be like, oh, you need Serpent's Fang, and then, oh, nice. And then it just doesn't actually proceed to do much. Nice. I can't flash through to kill Aphelios. Nice. Nice. That wasn't even a headshot.
2 times over.
Yeah, true, bot in with.
Let's cut this case wide open.
And we should be able to just end as well.
An inhibitor. Has destroyed a turret. Has destroyed a turret.
Hardly what I call a defense.
Nice, stacking up the headshot. GG.
Spawn.
Gotta be real careful about what we do here, but...
It's my business to know what others do not.
Because if they just ran into this brush, even though they're missing HP, they would stomp us in a level 1 fight. Okay. Oop. Good, I didn't have to waste a ward. Good that I ran lethal tempo, by the way. I wasn't thinking about it in the matchup, I just ran it out of habit, but... Against Braum, we want lethal tempo. I want to stay far enough away from the brush where Jinx can't throw or kill me, but I'm also trying to keep vision of the brush. I think Braum went in there anyway, didn't he? Without me noticing. Oh well. Good. Got a headshot. Can I land it? Nope. What is my base CD, by the way? 77. Okay.
Let's do this by the book.
Something about harassing level 1 on Caitlyn just never feels like it pays off as much with autos. I mean, it never feels like it pays off as hard as poking level 1 Fellas. Maybe it's the attack animation is so much longer than a fellow screen. Maybe that's why. I feel like Caitlyn has to play more on Q than a Fellas does, even though that she has like 1 less AD and same attack range. Feels like it doesn't make sense, but I feel like the attack animation being long explains it. Nice. Wait for the shield to time out before we actually proc that trap. Nice one. Perfect. Okay, landing a lot of good poke here. I don't think they picked a good bot lane to deal with the matchup, by the way. We blind picked Caitlyn Zillion, didn't we? I mean, Jinx is fine, she works like any time, but I don't know why he picked Braum against mage support. Braum is a good anti-engage. Not a good engage or it brings 0 sustain, and you want either sustain or engage against a mage support like Zillion, I think. Who basically plays for poke in lane.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
Didn't want to waste my headshot on the... Braum. I mean, I did want to do it, but also it would cost me a last hit. I didn't feel it was going to be worth dropping last hits for that. I'm just like threatening Q. She's scared to walk up because I'm not even actually throwing my Q. But she wants to stay far enough away where she's going to have a high likelihood of dodging it. Then if I throw it and miss, then it's wasted and then she can walk up. So that's why I'm just holding it. I'm just sitting there like, if you're not gonna get into an easy angle for me to hit Q at, I'm not going to throw it. Oh my god, this could be quite bad. Nice one. Well played, Hackram. A lot of traps here. I think we just keep focusing Jinx. Gonna have to switch focus to Braum. Nice one. Oh, she has no mana. I can try and block then? Actually, my bad. Okay, perfect. I guess Jinx has escaped and recalled, whatever. Ah, my god, the Swifted is fucking us over, bro. I'm gonna have to come here and shove it out, actually. I was just gonna, like, recall, and I felt it should be okay for us, but I guess we must have a level advantage because this just pushed so far away. Oh my god, Jinx killed Aurelion Sol as well. What the fuck, man? No, she's actually ahead. I mean, I don't know if she's ahead because she missed out on so much farm compared to me overall. But wow, she's doing so much better now than she should be. Ow, I missed this last hit. Wait, do I? Oh my god, I almost did. I'm fucked with my Q. She's still a barrier. Oh my god, okay. My bad. Okay, just keep trying to force her out of the lane. Maybe if we're lucky, she'll fuck up and die. Oh, that's kind of hard with Braum. Like, she'll fuck up and just get her damage blocked, so... But we'll see. Braum can also die. Crap. Big hit. Oh, actually, she's dead. Even if I die 1-for-1 here, that's fine. Perfect. Huge. Does he die there? Not quite, but almost. Ah, maybe I could have thrown Q. I think he's dead there if he doesn't get shield. Yes, let's fucking go. There we go. So Jinx should have based. I don't know. Like, I guess her greeting did get her a kill for free randomly out of nowhere. But I think she was greeting to even stay and try and get that kill. Don't know how it happened, but it probably... I really don't think it should have happened. But somehow it worked. But then because she's a greeter who stayed for that kill, she also greeted and kept on staying for last hits, refused to drop a wave. That's also what gets her killed and throws her lead. The same thing that, like, made her not as behind as she should be. Unfortunately, it's also what throws her lead again. Worked out for her the first time when it shouldn't have, but... You know. There's only so long you can get away with doing low percentage moves, and they actually just keep working for you. There's a reason why high percent moves are the best. Trap under him. Perfect, and I got the kill. There's a Vigo around. Let's pop away. Beautiful. And now Braum is dead. Jinx has a wave pushing away from her. We can deny a lot of farm, which she is already very behind on.
Let's wrap this up.
Got them in. Come here, come here. I'm trying to freeze, bro. I want the melee for the freeze. Like, I can freeze without it, but like... You know, it's gonna be stronger if I freeze with 5 CS, for sure.
Let's investigate.
Gonna be a big level up, there we go. Sadly, Braum is in the lane now, so I can't harass with ult, but... Now we just keep on freezing. Ideally a little bit further out. Yep, exactly here. I don't want this to go like past here, really. I want the liberty of being able to like stand out here in the open without being constrained by this wall if I freeze it too deep. Oh, careful, Zillion. Wait. Dude, I can't even like focus Jinx because of Braum. Oh shit, she has ult. Yeah. But I shouldn't die to it right now, I guess.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Maybe I should have baited a bit harder there, I don't know. But we can cancel bases though. Good hit onto the Jinx. She's low enough as it is. Ooh. Nice, perfect, perfect. That's pretty big. That wasn't gonna kill me, but it would have made it incredibly hard to stay in lane playing aggressive.
Hot on the trail.
Crap. Okay, I guess she's based. And I guess I can base as well then. Unless we want to help with the Drake. Do we want to? Shit, we do. We have to stay. At the very least. I can probably just shove another wave instead of actually going directly to help him, but I can't just like abandon the map when he needs some kind of like help if they're gonna try and contest. I need to make sure that our contest from them isn't just like a free kill on our jungler and a free Drake for them too. Braum is gone though, so this could be a good dive angle. Got her. Well played, everybody. Does he die? No, not quite, thank god. I think that's like the maximum of what the damage will actually do from the turret. How far it'll stack. They don't freeze? Yes, they went chasing after our team instead of freezing. Let's fucking go. That would have been so annoying for me and so good for Jinx. Like, not only would it preserve her 6 CS, it would also guarantee this next wave entirely dies, so it would be like a 12 CS swing, more or less. I'll still miss some of it, so maybe it's more like a 9 CS swing. But yeah, this is just so good. When would you slow push versus freeze? Also, could I have just done... Hang on, let me check. I might have trolled my base here. Yeah, I could have actually done Crit Cloak and Longsword. As much as I like the whole double Longsword concept, like it's... One Longsword is not as good as a Crit Cloak. I should have just done Crit Cloak if I could also do a Longsword on top of it. But anyway. When would you slow push versus freeze? Oh man, I could do like a whole fucking YouTube video on that. There are like shorter explanations, but I just want to focus on the lane right now, unfortunately. Well, that's a good trade for me. If he was gonna try and force there, he should have just ulted. No point walking up to me and not ulting like that. Ow. Too much minion block. But now she misses the cannon, so... Bad trade in exchange for denying cannon. I suppose it can be worth.
Even the smallest clue can break the case.
Wait, what? Why didn't my Q cast there? I suppose... Okay, I guess it must have been a cooldown. I don't think you can actually fuck that combo up. Like, at least to the point where your Q doesn't even end up costing. They have a pink in here. They have a Viego around as well, holy shit. Doesn't look like they were going straight for me. Ah, but Talia is. Holy shit. Can I get a zillion speed boost? No, oh, fuck. Alright, that sucks, that sucks. If it wasn't gonna get him race to speed boost me, I don't think he should have tried to help at all. That sucks. I was like keeping an eye on this. I was thinking, this is potentially greeting, but... Like, if they're not actually gonna start pathing towards me, then maybe I am good to take the pink. It's only a little bit too late that I thought, oh, but I also have to look at the mid laner. Then I looked mid and realized, who's the mid laner? Oh, it's fucking Talia. And Talia's leaning towards the edge of mid as if she's trying to ult out of it. And then I realized I'd already fucked up. I shouldn't have gone for that pink, my bad. I think it would have been fine if not for the fact that they had Talia though. Like, I still needed to pay attention to mid, that was another mistake, but... I think it overall would have been unpunished if it wasn't Talia of all mid laners. Oh well. The double longsword actually just makes my Q one-shot this though. If I can shove another wave. I know Vigo's in the area, so I need to be like somewhat careful about that. But if I shove another wave, I got Infinity Edge. Nice. I think he didn't think I was gonna proc that in the end. Nice. I just need to make sure they don't freeze. They're not. Alright, time to base, time to base. I'm gonna let him know. Vehicle's gotta be around as well, right? Fucking hell, it's Talia. I think I probably got seen here. Ah, she's actually being patient and holding it. Yeah, I'm just dead. Fuck's sake. That sucks. Fuck. Did she actually hold it the whole time, or did I just not see her use it? Because she didn't even use it when I was a guaranteed hit. Which, I mean, it is technically smart if I'm clearly gonna die without it anyway. Wait, I think I did dodge it without noticing. I know there's a fight going on, but I guess it's not super relevant to me what happens there. Yeah, I did dodge it without noticing. It doesn't matter though, because even though I successfully dodged it, like, I still die anyway. Didn't really matter whether I juked it or not. Alright, that sucks, whatever happened there. But yeah, my bad. I was keeping an eye out on the map for like the Viego E. I knew I couldn't be ganked. I wasn't getting ganked by Viego. It's a bit unfortunate Talia just went for a re-gank exactly as I was looking to finish my base. Maybe, I think my best odds would have been to try and finish my base in that brush, to be honest. They were going for Zillion. I don't think they were necessarily going for me. I think they just happened to see me. Like, Braum just barely happened to see me as I stepped into this brush. I think I was going to be fine if not for that. A lot of unlucky factors there anyway. Zillion isn't nearby, so I'm not super afraid of just getting flanked by Braum right now. Wait, I should have ulted her ages ago, but we get away with it now. Good. That's fine. I don't really care too much about what damage I take here. Ooh, that was a really bad combo, though. Like, I know they're not going to fully proc the Braum passive anyway, so... Oh, shit. Fight. My bad. Need to take safe potting around, though. Okay. We need some more vision. Hello, Talia. Wait. No fucking way, bro. No, for fuck's sake. Alright, my bad. Well, this blows. Shit, I could have been running the whole time, my bad. My bad, but... Yeah, also we should have had more help from the team. Like, this started ages ago. They had plenty of time to move. I also did some other mistake myself, though. Hang on, what was it? Something that even got me caught in this situation. Right, getting hit by the Talia Q, like, or W, whatever. The fact that she didn't die is just fucking insane, by the way, but... Yeah, I mean, she had vision. I needed to be looking out for this. I can find safer places to try and throw a Q at her from. Like, I don't even need to be this close, right? I can actually be throwing my Q from, like, all the way up here. Like, not even in her W range, I could throw my Q at her and try and catch her off guard with that. The fact that, again, she should have at least died from that mistake of mine. Like, it may have been a mistake to get hit by her W, but she should have at least died, but... That's just unlucky. Yeah, I think my team was still nearby. They had plenty of time to rotate. That was a mistake from them as well.
An ally has been slain.
Didn't think about whether I wanted anti-heal, by the way, but I don't actually. Hey, GP got a kill.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Ow. Oh my god. Man, I don't even reach her with the... Okay, she massively outranges me until I get fire cannon. Good to know. No point trying to do anything aggressive towards her without my team, actually. Most I can do is throw Q, but really I'm just looking to wave clear.
For no one.
It's all good, I've got sustain. Oh my god, I'll shove a wave. I don't think we're gonna get there in time anyway. But we can consider our options after. Doesn't look like anything else should happen there. Let's just push for now. I know I got another headshot, so like, I take 253 damage, but I deal so much damage to the turret, which hopefully pays off. Ooh, I didn't think there would be another dive actually, what the hell? Well, this blows. We need to go top to defend if nothing else. Alright, my bad. Didn't notice that herald. Maybe we can gank the GP though? Well, he's not a GP, he's a Viego, but I got cleanse if I need it. Oh. I'm actually fucking dead here. Ah, that's crazy. Alright, my bad, my bad. Fuck me. I took so much, like, the Braum ult I felt should be fine, but I took so much damage from that. Cause oh, okay, the main mistake was, Viego landing a W on me. You're right, I see now, I had to path all the way around those minions, that was really awkward. That sucks. To be honest, I think I overchased. That was the main thing. Viego was just not going to be catchable. I was wasting my time chasing, and also putting myself in danger for no good reason at all. Probably the main thing I didn't account for was Braum having ult after they just dived twice. Because I still had cleanse. Like, getting hit by Viego W was a mistake, but I did have cleanse for it. It's the fact that I was also CC'd by the Braum while getting one-shot by Viego that... It's the main thing I didn't account for, but also, like... even though I didn't account for that, and it led to a lot of damage that I... like, somewhat, like, couldn't have expected... I still say it's a mistake anyway that I overchased to begin with, because there was not a world where I was going to kill Viego there. Whereas any number of things could go wrong to get me killed, which, you know, I mean, we saw one.
Dull moment.
Not accounting for Braum having ult, not accounting for the minion block, meaning that I couldn't actually avoid Viego W, taking all that free damage. What could get them killed, though? Nothing. Them being absolute idiots could get them killed, but that's not something I just chase people counting on. So that is why it was a mistake. It's not like I should be like... It's not necessarily that I should think like, ooh, maybe Braum ult was on cooldown during those dives and maybe it's back up now. Or like, maybe I should... Or like, but you know, just because Braum has died, maybe you shouldn't necessarily assume he used ult. Like, those are like arguments you could make, but I think that's... not even it. Like, I just shouldn't even take any risks if I know that there's pretty much not a chance that I'm gonna be getting a kill. Because then I don't know what could go wrong for me, but there could be any number of things. But I know that they can't die. Anyway, this sucks. I can only defend one lane at a time. GP can defend mid, but it's a big valuable turret for them over there. Can base for Lord Doms. Does this guy need help? Well, too late now for sure. We shouldn't be contesting that, but ooh, this could be good. What the? Oh, come on. I lose vision. Oh my fucking god, I can't finish her because I can't see. Ah, I should have blue trinketed. My bad. My bad. Yeah, Hecarim kind of trolled there. Oh my god. Where was that even aimed for? I didn't even see that, by the way, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Ah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, I should have blue trinketed. She was an auto from death. My bad. Okay, I see why I didn't see it. It's because it came literally from the fucking edge of my screen. There was no time to react to this. Look at this. Literally popped out of my HUD. Yeah, that was a big misplay from Hecarim for sure. Not a chance. Talia should have survived there. Collector second... Sorry, LDR second. Wouldn't Collector be better for the lethality? No. If you're doing Collector second, it's either because you expect literally 0 armor from the enemies and they're all squishy champs. Or because you're rushing it. And I wasn't rushing Collector, so... Or, I mean, there's also the alternate argument, like, maybe for whatever reason, even though you didn't rush Collector, you still at least rushed Serrated Dirk. And so you're sitting on the Serrated Dirk. So long as you don't expect their armor to be really heavy, instead of going Serrated Dirk into LDR, it's just a lot more efficient to do Serrated Dirk into Collector. But again, I didn't do that either, so... By second item, Lord Dominic's just does more damage, because they have so much armor. That the percent armor pen from LDR... Oh, there's a fight here. I couldn't even see their icons on the map, bro. Alright, well played, team. Yeah, there was so many of my own team's icons there, I couldn't see any enemies. What the fuck? Yeah, their armor is killed so heavily by the second item stage that the percent armor pen from LDR just does more damage than Collector. Even accounting for the fact that Collector has more AD. Has like 20 more AD? Okay, 15 more AD. Ah, they have an Ocean Drake, so they all have some sort of sustain for the Caitlyn ult, sadly. Once you... Yeah, I don't know if I would say that one Ocean Drake makes Caitlyn ult for Harass useless, but I think once they have one, it's definitely something to consider. And it definitely makes the whole strategy a lot less viable. Like, at this point, I may as well consider just holding it for kills instead. I don't have Prowl, so like, I need to wait for them to shove in, and... They are shoving it in, so I'm just gonna... go base, because I can get the items and then also still catch this wave anyway. Thank you, Relensol. Nice. Alright, we'll do Farcon on third. And I think my main mistake this lane has been I didn't play respectfully enough of the Talia. I think the Talia managed to turn their lane around pretty heavily. And I mean, that's sort of what Talia is supposed to do, but I could have done at least a better job of playing around it and not allowing it to be so successful. Because now, it's straight up, the Talia is doing terrible, but the Jinx is the one that actually got her lead when she also outskills me. Even though we were destroying her, like, we really needed to play to not throw her lead. Probably going for a red buff. Oop. Okay, managed to land my E on her this time. What can we do about this guy? From shield. Sadly, oh my god, she picked up a whole ass kill from that. Ow. No, game flip hero. Fuck's sake, alright, my bad. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Should have cleansed Talia sooner, I wasn't expecting that. That sucks. What does Zillion do with his ult, though? Nothing, apparently. What? At least 2 people died around him, the Irrelevant Soul. It's just ult Irrelevant Soul, if nothing else, bro. But certainly... Oh my... Yeah, he played terribly. Like, I wasn't necessarily expecting a Gangplank barrel. Like, they're not even the ones that have a Gangplank in theory, so, like... I get that he wouldn't expect that, but, like, the Irrelevant Soul kill, that was, like, clearly a situation where he could throw ult, and I was at least getting low, and he still didn't ult. That was really bad. Like, I don't necessarily... Again, like, my kill fairly unexpected. I didn't even see it coming. I don't blame him too much for that, but... Yeah. The Irrelevant Soul one alone was just really, really bad. But then also have your ADC down in front of you, that old thing. Again, more understandable, but, like, man. Did absolutely fucking nothing in that fight. Meanwhile, the Braum kept Jinx alive, so she got a free kill. Like, there was a huge difference in value there between the 2 supports. I think we just give it, right? I want to see... Okay, GP has TP, but yeah. Like, I think we're so behind, we don't want to be actively trying to contest stuff. Nice, I hit her.
It's my business to know what others do not.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, didn't get it. Fucking, they got Baron as well. I think we just give this. We don't want to commit too hard trying to defend this and lose it. Got her. Shouldn't have queued, to be honest. Oh, crap. No, 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 no! The Brom Q finished me. I was gonna flash that, actually. My bad. Or I was gonna flash away anyway. But the main thing, I should have flashed the Jinx rocket if anything. Didn't notice it. But it was right in my face, I mean, I should have noticed that. I feel like I get so tunnel vision lately, I just don't notice stuff that's literally in front of me. Bot diff. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. I do remind you that the main throw on bot lane was that time when Talia ganked us on 30% HP. She survived with like 10 HP, but then we also got ganked. There are only two, we definitely want to start rotating over. This could turn into a pretty big fight. We don't be lazy and just not join over because this is a top side and we're the bot laners. No, we just rotate over and see what happens. Like the Zoriana, for example, looks like a free kill. You don't have to flash up there. You don't all have to flash. I had her, man. That's sad. Like, my rotation could have preserved my team 2 flashes and got me a first blood. Instead, I get nothing. But, I mean, you know, it cost me nothing to rotate over. Right? It's not like I'm losing farm for this. This is why it's so insanely free to just rotate over. Like, Misfortune, why did she rotate so late? She could start W and rotate over way faster than me. Why the fuck did she get here late? Either she pays less attention than me or she's lazier. But there's no excuse to just arrive so, like, that insanely late where you cannot have a chance of turning that fight for your team. Even if you're thinking, oh, but that fight looks like it's going to be over before I get there. And, again, what do you lose by rotating over? Minions aren't up. You lose nothing. Rotate over. Move your lazy ass over every fucking time. This is to you, the viewers. And also to Misfortune, the guy that's not listening to me.
As expected, always maintain a proper chain of command.
Nice, no first strike for her. It was like the Rel rework that gave her the shield when she's on that form, right? I swear she didn't used to have a perma shield. I've only started noticing it recently. Like, I think they reworked it to have that and I just didn't even notice. Anyway, we don't have a good support for comboing our traps at level 2 with, so we'll just level E instead. Just keep the wave frozen under turret, where Rel is pretty useless, and so we're just trading 1v2 onto Misfortune. Well, it's not really, because at the moment, like, Rel has been happy to sacrifice some HP, which means I'm getting some minion aggro and taking damage from minion aggro. But, like, it is actually sort of 2v2 in a way, but also, like, clearly the Rel is just hard losing by trading with me and not hitting me back, right? So it's still good for us. She had to use a potion. Is she back to full HP? No, 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 she's not. The shield just looks insanely misleading. I think that's like a UI flaw. Like a flaw in the design of the UI in League, where you can't actually tell how much HP someone has when they have a shield. If the shield is just big enough to cover their whole HP bar that they're missing. Like, now I can tell, right? But ideally that is information the game wouldn't hide from me until I click on her, or until she loses HP. Okay, I'm gonna place a ward. Is the next wave a cannon wave? Is it? If it is, I'm just basing here. Just looking at the minions on the map, I think it is 7 minions. So I'm gonna start basing. Good time to base. I got a pickaxe. And the reason we base here is because, like now that we're no longer under our own turret, Rel can actually start looking for engages. The lane, even though we have an HP advantage that ideally we would like to try and abuse, it's not that big an HP advantage, and now it's actually going to be a 2v2 lane instead of a 1v2 as it was before. So we'd rather just base and get our free gold advantage where they are stuck trying to shove in this cannon wave, and what I can do now is just... Hopefully I get into lane fast enough. I might be too slow. Yeah, it looks like the wave clear was fast enough, unfortunately, but it will. Like, they don't actually make me miss farm. I've actually missed 0 so far. I would have thought I would maybe lose 1 melee, but... So far, 0, 0, 0, 0, still 0, still 0. Ah, I missed 1 last hit, but oh well. Now I get the tranche of this wave. I don't know if I'll succeed. I don't have super good wave clear, especially with Bard not helping me, sadly, but I would have a chance to try and crash this in time to make Misfortune miss farm. Okay, so I missed 0 CS on that wave, and now potentially she could miss farm at her turret, but... She walks really fast. Like, this is not necessarily something you necessarily want to try and aim for. I just wanted to see if it would happen. But yeah, like, I just get my free base, and it forced Misfortune to also have to base. And in an ideal world, because she had to shove a cannon wave, ideally we would also just get to freeze that. Sadly we didn't, but it, you know, sometimes I can just severely fuck them over to have to try and match our base while also having to shove in a cannon wave. Didn't I place a ward? Oh, my attack move focused the minion while I was trying to click roll. Oh well.
Someone call for a sheriff?
Nope. I think I should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to flash sadly, but this could be good. Didn't trap her in time, unfortunately, but still trading back. Ah, he bounced it onto me. That was really bad. Good ult. She's dead. Nice one. What about Rel? She should be dead as well. Perfect. Well played. Okay, I want the wave lined up. That was a bit awkward of my team. Managed to drag it all out and de-lined it up. All good. I missed 1 last hit from... Oh... Bard made me miss 1 last hit. I think I've got an upper BF sword anyway, but... Man. That potentially could have cost me my BF sword. That would have been a disaster. That my support couldn't have known about, but you know, that's... In general, it's very good practice to try and not deny any CS from me to see if you can help it. Even if it's gonna help them shove the wave faster. Someone's trying a MSI strats with a niddly top. I didn't know that's a thing. They've been playing an MSI. There was also a niddly mid a few games ago. I think it was my first game of the day. Okay. I'm gonna use Q. I don't think I'm gonna get that melee otherwise. I think it's worth it, especially because I'm sitting on full mana. I'm not exactly trying to preserve as much mana as I can at the moment. I'm not struggling for now.
The law bends for no one.
Well, it could be in this brush, by the way. Yeah, she is. So I wasn't willing to walk super far up to try and deny farm from Misfortune, but... Ooh. What the hell? That's a lot of damage taken from Rel. And there's an Orianna as well, okay. What the hell, Rel? You gotta be really careful about getting engaged on by Rel now, by the way, now that Misfortune is level 6. If she locks me down into Misfortune ult, I am in trouble. Good damage. Rel could be sitting in this brush. There's one way to find out. Okay, she's probably not staying in the lane then, or she would have tanked that for Misfortune. Okay, at this point, based on how Misfortune is pathing, I can tell absolutely for certain that Rel is gone. So I'm good to keep punishing her for now. Rel could rotate now. Like, the top lane fight already seems over for Rel's team, so she has very little to gain from trying to rotate top lane now. So it's likely she'll come bot lane to try and punish me. Then I need to play a little bit careful. But I'm trying to keep an eye on the map. If I get any confirmation of Rel's whereabouts in regards to not being bot lane, then I'll continue trying to play aggressive onto Misfortune. Okay, there she is. Okay, just wanted that little bit of XP, but now I need to back off in case Rel is flanking. Surely she's not actually trying to recall, right? Yeah, she ward there. Don't know why she was trying that though. She didn't even know that I had vision. I mean, I didn't. It seemed like she actually wanted to recall, but I don't know why she would be wanting to recall if she just got back from base. She must have everything she could have possibly afforded. Ooh, careful, careful. Very necessary risk there. Oh crap. Okay, now I'm out of mana. That was pretty bad. I think if I was like either a better killing player or I don't know, like just like generally faster reaction times or at least faster aim, I would actually be able to combo the kill and trap with the Bard Q. But either I aim too slow or react too slow, and the CC just doesn't last long enough for it to be like insanely free. Alright, now I am trying to preserve mana. If I can clear this whole wave without using my Q, that would be great. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
If I can just hit this for the assist, that would be nice. Because it also gives me bloodline stacks. I get a little bit of XP just by being nearby. Which is also nice, but I don't need to hit it for that. But I get a bloodline stack, so I got like 0.3% extra lifesteal now.
Killing spree.
I will not tolerate lawlessness.
Good trade. Cost me all of my mana, but at least I actually hit someone this time and it was a really valuable target. Last time I EQ'd Rel, by the way, that was really, really, really bad. Not only because it missed, also because it was onto fucking Rel, you know? Ah, damn. Still, now she has no W. Hopefully that's good. Misfortune also has an ult. No, 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 I can't let that wave go too far away. I would usually just disregard the CS and start focusing on pushing the next wave to deny farm, but it's cannon. And I missed it anyway, fuck. Hello, Graves, what the hell? Okay, Rel could still be around then. Just trying to follow up whatever Graves is doing. Also might just stick around and freeze, or he's gonna soak up the wave. Yeah, he's gonna soak it up. That's fine. Oh, well, show me about the cannon. Alright, what do I do here? Definitely Berserkers at least, I think. Yeah, this time, so last time I pointed out, like, oh, my base on double longsword was silly, because I could have done a crit cloak and a longsword. But I do value double longsword over crit cloak. It's just that if I can do crit cloak and the longsword, that's even better. This time I can only afford double longsword, so we do that. Crit cloak would be great in the sense of getting me closer to Infinity Edge, but as a power spike in lane, it's just weaker. And I don't... Like, yeah, it's just really all about the... just trying to maximize my power for now, and then hopefully I base on Infinity Edge anyway, and then I'm all good. Okay, Misfortune is roaming up to this. I'm gonna shove this as hard as I can. I'm also gonna, like, start pinging them back. I have to do a second ping there. But, I mean, they can clearly see Misfortune now. Hopefully they just don't die now. Oh, Misfortune got a kill. That sucks. As far as I can tell, there's nobody bot side though, right? I think everybody's accounted for, but because I'm not 100% sure, I'm just placing another ward. Okay, she doesn't have Bloodthirster, by the way, so I think I can ult her for poke. Oh, I'm getting flanked by somebody else as well. Shit, that sucks. Ah, fuck that up. She got hit by the trap at least. No, damn it. Hoping to get better. Yeah, that sucks. I knew Misfortune was on the way. As far as I could tell, she was alone. What pathing did Rel take? I never saw her headbutt. Oh, wait, if this... Oh, wow, yeah. She lost up here just mid. No indication of her going bot lane. It entirely looked like Misfortune was coming bot alone. Fuck, that is unlucky, I bet. Because if she was following up a Rel gank, she should even be moving with Rel. If the map was completely blank, I would be very suspicious. Right? I would go for that second plating, then I would leave, and I wouldn't try and fight Misfortune or anything. It's the fact that she was coming over, but she was alone, that felt really... Yeah, it was not what I would have expected. Because if she was ganking, she should follow up with Rel. It's not like she knew that she was pathing on vision. She gave me a false sense of security by pathing on vision, but she didn't know she was doing it, you know? Also, are they just roaming again? Yep, Misfortune is there. Let's push again. Hopefully this time it works out a little bit better for me. I'll pay attention to where we don't have vision this time and not falsely assume that Misfortune would take logical pathing if she's ganking me. I don't know where Orianna is. She could be here, but it should be first turret, right? Well, A turret anyway. I could be heading over now. Honestly, if I die for this wave, I mean, that's not the end of the world at least. Wait, I saw... Okay, they're still there. Okay, then we keep on pushing. What the hell? Orianna might have TP, but for now, like, I should at least force her TP by continuing to push, right? If I refuse to push because it's like, oh, Orianna will just TP here anyway. Well, fucking force the TP so she can't just, like, keep abusing my team, you know? And if I get TP flanked and I die, then it is what it is, you know? That's just a little bit unlucky, but also, like, kind of... Like, I need to do it. I need to let that possibility happen. Because I'm really trolling if I just don't push this turret. Yeah, nobody TP's over for whatever reason, either they don't have it or whatever else, but I feel like it's just a huge mistake from them at this point that they did not defend that. Oh my god, I was so sure he would die to that. Jesus. Well played, guys, huge. Maybe should have shoved another wave, by the way, at least after killing them all fight. Okay, we can help he with the Drake. I definitely want to base. But yeah, I think once I got Malphite, I was like still fairly close to bot. I could have shoved that in, you know. Then I had some extra CS from Misfortune, got some more farm for myself. Me joining in there, I mean, that fight already looked really free. Still safer if I joined them, but you're unlikely to die anyway. I feel like the higher percent move is just going for another wave. Once again, taking advantage of the fact that the enemies just weren't defending for whatever reason. Defending bot. Alright, if I can take over mid now, that would be great. She has 4, 1, and 2, so she's like really strong. But I'm also deceptively just as strong, if not stronger, right? Because I'm an ADC, like I do more DPS in fights. So I'm... In a lot of fights, like you do need DPS, right? So I'm kind of needed. More than Zoe is, who just provides burst. And if she was really fed, that would like completely take over. It's like, oh well, even though the ADC is DPS, like the Zoe is huge, we want her in fights, so let's send the Caitlyn side lane. But because I'm actually like really farmed up compared to her, and also I just got all that turret gold as well. Even though the score should look like Zoe is so much more useful than me, I still think that I'm actually just as useful than her as her, but probably actually more. So that's why I want to force her onto the side lane. She's got a lot of kills, but not a whole lot of farm, and she definitely doesn't have all the turret gold that I got. Evens things out. And if an ADC is even, generally you want the mid. Over the mid laner. Because you need that DPS. The ranged DPS in particular. I mean, we have DPS from Master Yi, but... Just join Master Yi and try and help him in whatever he's gonna try and do. Which is dive Orianna. I can just ult her. Should have ulted even sooner. Oh well. We can move for this turret. Yeah, if nothing else, then just because there's a fight following up here still. Sadly, Master Yi died already. I'm greeting for this cannon. Oh, I didn't even get it. What the fuck? Imagine if I died for this, but looks like I got it just fine. If I was gonna greet for the cannon, I should have like immediately walked up to it and eat it, you know, not try to DPS it down. And once I already failed to do that, I definitely shouldn't have walked up to it and needed to try to E it. But it worked out, but I'm just saying, like, that was greedy. I'm just lucky I didn't get punished. And my greed was made all the worse by the fact that even if they had punished and I died, like, I wasn't even gonna get the cannon because I didn't even get close enough for my E. I was like trying to do a mix of greeting, but also like greeting. I was trying not to greet too hard, but while still greeting, you know? If I'm gonna greet for the cannon, fucking commit, at least get the cannon, you know? Once again, I forgot to check if we needed anti-heal, but it looks like we don't. I think Nidalee's already dead. I'm just gonna shove this wave. Then we'll consider whether I should rotate over. Yeah, I definitely don't want to keep on pushing. We'll join the team.
The law bends for no one.
Fuck it, Orianna has no shield now. And no sustain. Misfortune doesn't have much either. So usually Bloodline would be a pretty big factor in how much sustain a champion has and ADC has, but she's not running Precision, so we know she doesn't have the sustain. All she has is Doran's Blade, so she actually doesn't recover too easily from poke at the moment. Oops. So even with ult being as nerfed as it is, yeah, potentially it's good right now. The Harass with ult, if I can find a good time. That is particularly when they don't have shields up. Like Orianna E. Or when it can't be blocked as well. By a roll. God, it takes forever to kill the Herald, bro. There we go. Gonna guess that timed out. They didn't try very hard to get value out of that Herald. I am in a really awkward spot here, actually. Oh, I was gonna ult the Misfortune to help her, but... Oh man, alright, we can collapse here. It's just a really fucking bad angle for fighting at, but... Wow, managed to sneak through my traps there, barely. Ooh! We enter range to place a trap under the graves. We get ulted by Orianna, that's fine, I hope. Trap. Okay, I got her. Man, this felt like it should have been better. Sad. Ooh. Okay. And I think next up I'm just gonna do Collector instead of Zeal Item. No. Fuck me, Bard, that was so unneeded. Maybe they're not defending this, maybe I can get a turret. Because I don't think they're contesting the Drake, I don't think I need to worry about helping Master Yi. I don't think they're in position to do that. Okay, nice, we got a free turret then. Ooh. Okay, nice. I think I'm just gonna E out of here. I can't really... If Master Yi is gonna get engaged on by Malphite, I can't help, because if Malphite ults on me, I get one shot. If he shoves this in time, I will cancel my base and get this. There's only one coster though, it's not worth it. We'll just base. Yeah, I'm just basically looking to maximize my damage here. Like especially most of their comp I can't actually DPS, but also even if I do get the DPS, we do actually slightly more DPS with Collector than we do with Farkanen, believe it or not, even though we don't get attack speed with this build. Most ADCs actually scale better with AD for DPS than actual attack speed. Generally because the AD items are more expensive. They just give more value. You do more damage when you build more damage. More gold worth of damage. But especially because to get much value out of Zeal items, like, yeah, I'd get the Farkanen poke, but also, like, I would need to make use of the attack speed, and I don't necessarily know how much DPS I'm gonna even get. Like, it just makes sense to hit hard with as few autos as possible with Collector and try and DPS with Farkanen, and still do less DPS even if I did manage to fully DPS. Don't know why I'm placing all these traps, they don't even need to walk through here. Would you do a Yunara guide when she comes out? Maybe at some point, not immediately upon release, because I don't fucking know what she does at the moment. I saw her, like, leak when she came out, but I haven't, like, watched anything else about her, I haven't tried her. So I don't know exactly what my plans are in regards to Yunara yet. I almost called her Yuntara because I was thinking about Yuntal. What is it that you start with Infinity Edge? Better scaling than Collector. Ow.
Always maintain a
I still got the wave. Kate ult them more with this Drake. Right now, though, you can see, I mean, Misfortune just has... Yeah, she has red buff. It gives her HP regen whenever she's out of combat. Like I said, like, when you're playing for ulting... when you're playing for, like, poking with ult, you need to play it smart. Don't ult champions who have heavy sustain. Don't ult champions who can shield themselves. Don't ult champions when they can get blocked by something like a Rel. Like here, if I ult to try and follow up on that Zoe poke, it just gets blocked by Rel. I'm more interested in saving my ult for kills right now, because poke is just not as effective unless I can find somebody who doesn't have any sustain at a time when it won't get blocked. Honestly, this Baron is down. Don't even need the help, I'll just focus on getting a wave. Okay, wasted Q. Shouldn't have to be super afraid of him here. Oh! Ah, I swear I was in range when I pressed my click on him. Oh well. Misfortune still has a red buff, but she's also about to run into Nidalee. And she... Okay, her red buff ran out anyway. Nice. And it didn't get blocked. She looks fine. We'll focus on shoving out the wave. But you just need to be smart about poking. Because lower elo players, they will... Some of them will like have watched content from me or Saber or like anybody else that, you know, especially back in the day, would promote spamming Kate ult for poke. And so that they'll be on it, and they'll actually do it, but they'll also just not be very smart about it. And they'll poke at times where it's actually useless. Like if you're poking a fellows with red as he's farming a wave, you know, I mean, maybe you can make an argument for poking the ADC anyway, but wait until after he's finished shoving the wave, right? Because then that's when he's finished lifestealing the minions. Then he has to go find other minions to lifesteal off of. Poking somebody with lifesteal as they're farming the wave, at least wait until the wave is over, you know? You have to be smart. The poking ult playstyle isn't just about spamming ult every single time it's up the moment it is up. Nice one. And so I'm barely finding any opportunities to ult. Maybe I should even be spamming it more, even if maybe I should be happy with like finding targets like Rel just to do something with it, but I don't know. I feel like with how nerfed the Misfortune ult is, sorry, Caitlyn ult, it's probably better just to save it in case I need it for a kill. Ooh. Gonna flash out of there. And if he kept on trying to chase me, then I massively outrange him, so hopefully I would have a chance of 1v1ing him. But I definitely need to get out of his range when he flashes into me like that. I think he flashed, right? I want to say he did. Anyway, we're all basing, so I guess I'll base. I may as well check if he flashed now. Yeah, he did, okay. So flash for flash then. But his flash forces my flash. I can't be too greedy and not flash there. He will beat me if I stay in his auto attack range.
I am not Hiltover's dog. I work for its people. No one else.
Killing spree.
Ooh. So I can ult here to like keep vision of her and also like soften her up for the Master Yi when he's going in. I also happen to get the last hit. That's cool, but I didn't need the last hit, right? I'm not trying to necessarily kill still. I want her to die as fast as possible when Master Yi is going in on her when he's that low. Go to Elder? No, we can just push, bro. We have Baron. Yeah, our Baron just finished. We gotta squeeze a little bit of extra value out of it by Baroning up those minions. But also... I mean, they're all fucking dead, like only Malphite is here with Orianna. Look how much DPS we do to the Malphite, even without a Zeal at him. You want to maximize your damage, you go Collector, even if you have facing heavy frontline. People think it's like an anti-squishy item. It's sort of, yeah, but it's just, it's damage. Anybody who need damage to kill, which is, you know, whether the tanks or squishies. Collectors, how you maximize that shit. Alright, GG. bad time to lock myself down into my Q animation. My bad.
Seraphine! Would it be inappropriate to ask you for an autograph?
I got a headshot coming, so I'm just walking forwards. Knowing that I hard win that extended trade with a headshot.
No stone left unturned. Much appreciated. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Oh wow, that was nearly a hit.
I'm not here to sell. I'm here to protect.
Where's Bard? There he is. I was wondering whether maybe he was like looking to portal Belveth in. What is Seraphine doing? She's missing a cannon, bro. Interesting. Oh, I feel like he should have been hit by that. What the hell? He walked forwards when he saw the trap, then walked backwards into it, and it still didn't proc on him. That is surprising. Yeah, so she recalled and TP'd back in for some reason, but like she cost herself a cannon with that. I don't know if she TP'd, she recalled at least. I feel like if she TP'd, she at least would have been in lane faster though.
Suspect engaged.
An ally has been slain.
If she's just run out of mana, but she definitely should have waited until after the cannon to recall. Anyway, we're just AFK farming and then hopefully like in will outskill Seraphine. It's not really much I can do to interact here. So just that wave clears me, outranges me.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
No, I missed the cannon, fuck! Thought I could greed for that one caster and still get the cannon, but I shouldn't have risked it. That wasn't even worth all the fucking skill shots, I think. Should have at least Q headshot.
The law bends for no one.
Okay, if I shove this wave, I can base on a BF sword. Fuck. Is next wave a cannon wave? No, so maybe I'll stick around for yet another wave, actually. But we definitely do look to base pretty much nowish.
An ally has been slain.
She could try and freeze. I wish Nami would have been preventing that, but it's fine. She didn't actually freeze. Good. A freeze for her would have been insanely worth because I don't think she TP'd, so I think it's still up. So I think she could have lost as much HP as she wanted setting up this freeze. Then if she needed HP back, she could just TP. Oh man, I'm gonna miss the cannon.
Someone call for
Surely Seraphine does as well, right? Yep, nice. Another cannon miss for her, even though she has TP. What is she doing?
in position.
Oh my god. Leave it to Belveth, by the way, that trolled my previous game pretty much. This game she starts off hard gapping my jungler. Still doesn't gank bot though. That seems somewhat consistent. Holy fuck, that range always shocks me. Oh, we're farming cleanly. Seraphine is not farming so cleanly. She's doing terrible actually in farm. That's pretty much all we can do. This matchup is completely uninteractive, kind of boring. What the hell? Nice cheese. Doesn't land anything because the matchup is boring as hell, but literally she had a nice cheese and it does no fucking damage. Nothing actually happens. Okay, I can base on a pickaxe. So if I can get Prow here. Nice. Oh. There we go. Now I'll want to base if I can. Because we know the next wave is going to be a cannon wave if this one wasn't. So again, she has the option of freezing, but she's going to tank it also. Just get the last hit still, but without letting it go under turret.
An ally has been slain.
Uh-oh.
Has been slain.
Well, I'm sure glad my team is getting stumped while I'm stuck in a uninteractive matchup. Basically, I just have to hope my scaling wins the game, but I don't know if I'll scale Seraphine that hard. If I do, it's gonna take forever. Okay, we know Seraphine, if she's still here, is alone. Bard is topside still. I don't dare hit this cannon in case one of the melees finishes off there. Okay, I think this time she TP'd, maybe. Maybe not though, actually. Okay, I hit the Q at least. Can maybe look to rotate over to this fight. I think I'm gonna have to take the safe pathing round though. If I run into somebody in the river there, that's gonna be a disaster. Wow, a shutdown for me. Okay, that massively accelerates my scaling. Should I have kept on moving over? I should have, to be honest. But it's too late now. I'll commit to pushing this wave now. It looks like I wouldn't have done anything anyway. The whole fight just moved away from me and now it's over. Like, even if I was moving over, they were running away, you know? Oh, Seraphine is there. Hopefully she can't influence it either.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Seraphine might be moving over now, but... Well, Belveth could also collapse on me. I'm just gonna go for the plating though. Ah, yes, she is. I could execute, maybe. Even if I don't, I mean, at least I can take down... Yeah, I can't execute. We can either try and outplay her or at least try and take down... Oh. Fucking hell. Wait, oh, I have cleanse. Shit, my bad, my bad. I was trying to use barrier. I don't know how she stepped on neither one of those traps, but I felt like... At different points, she stepped on both. Oh well. Definitely looking for Lord Dom. Well, maybe not Lord Doms, but like at least armor pen. I guess we'll do anti-heal. Yeah, I didn't even have time to clear the whole wave, sadly, but at least I did a lot of damage to the wave. Got some CS. Just a shame that I didn't land any traps, or maybe I could have done something to outplay that Belveth. Oh. She probably still has Belveth around then. Yeah.
Hot on the trail.
Well, at least I get the farm now. Just a bit sad I wasted my cleanse. That was the first time... Like, I actually haven't had to use cleanse all game, but at any point there could be a Seraphine ult or something that I need to cleanse. It's very awkward that I just wasted it on nothing. Completely forgot I had it. I was trying to barrier. We could do some vision. Oh. Never mind then, that was our last bit of vision. Well, shit. Fuck. Ah, god damn it, yeah, I'm CC'd for so long. Yeah, with cleanse I actually maybe could have upplayed, who knows. Alright, well that sucks. This is why I wanted vision. We actually had no sign of this. How annoying is that? I wanted her to place a ward here. I don't care about the Drake. I want to be safe. That sucks. There's just no counterplay to that Bard play if we don't have vision. At least if we see them in the area, we know he can do it, but I had no fucking idea where he was. Really sad. Oh no. Well, that sucks.
Turret plating will fall soon.
From the long arm of the law, nor from the scope of my rifle.
He's dead? He's dead, I think.
I'm much
Gonna risk another potential death, but at least the plating should be almost guaranteed. Yep, nice. At least I'm not getting, like, nothing for my deaths. Right, at least we're getting something back every time, but... Definitely hasn't been worth... Ugh. Not getting as many autos there as I'd like.
no stone left unturned. If time never sleeps,
I wanna get one more wave and then base for Infinity Edge. We need more vision. That needs to be the utmost priority right now, not just sitting in lane doing nothing. How will we know if Bard is ganking, bro? Or anybody? Ooh. Wow, she fucked that up. What the hell? The ult was aimed wrong? She queued before... Like, she used her bubble before the ult had even landed, even if she assumed it was gonna land? Okay, this should... Wait. Whoa, my god. Jesus Christ. Can I flash this? Nope. I think I'm just dead anyway, aren't I? Yep. Ah, fuck's sake. Oh, that's really sad. That Bard ult actually interrupted my ult, which would have killed Seraphine. Okay, at least she should die here, right? Viego just ult over the wall. At least she has flash. Oh my god, at least Nami finishes him though, right? Yes. It's something. Now we can portal again? Yep. Nice, the double portal tech. Sick.
I'm back on the case.
Oh man. Can't escape. Well, at least I got the wave though. What a disaster my game has suddenly turned into though. I was doing like so well, pretty much everything I could in the matchup, just AFK farming. Finally got a kill, and now it's just been 0 and 3 since then.
Without first examining the evidence.
Pretty much with nothing I could do in any of those deaths. Either one death either was worth it and also like had to just gamble that they weren't ganking. Then every other has just been... Well, I mean, I guess that death was avoidable, but it definitely should have been like a free call on Seraphine that Nami just messed up.
Never a dull moment.
Oop. Might die here, though. Why is my auto reset not going through, bro? Yeah, can't outplay. I was just alone, my bad. Was worth it to shove in a wave, but I shouldn't have been trying to kill the turret by myself with no information on Bard and knowing that my support was mid. God, everybody that he could kill just flashes away, man. This is tilting to watch from his POV. Nah, my item slots are fucked actually if I do a triple longsword. I want to leave room for a quick cloak.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Never follow that support. I mean, it was a good play. She just missed her ult. I can't just like not follow up on plays that are observably supposed to be very good just because I trust her to fuck it up. I have to give her some credit, otherwise what the fuck do I do in the game? She's gonna reflect it, but fine, at least now it's on cooldown. Oh, he wants to take over, that's fine. Or, oh no, he wants to gank. Okay. I want to ult her actually while her reflect is on cooldown. Well, nothing to gank here, buddy. That's all, so that's it? He doesn't even want to take over? Also, what is this build? What the hell? Okay, maybe we can get her here. Nope, we can't. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have flash. I was gonna say I'm gonna flash out, but I don't have it, so I'm just fucked. Sucks. Best to see. Dude, just provide some vision! This is the second time there's a Bard portal from out of vision when Nami had wards. Look where she had plenty of time to place vision. How long is she gonna be protecting her ADC without protecting her ADC with some vision, you know? I need to have some fucking idea that they're coming for me, bro. You are the guy that can take care of that for me. But you are failing.
Shut down.
I should have probably gone for another longsword.
Rampage. Your turret has been destroyed.
3 steps ahead.
Why are the tilted junglers always on my team, man? Velvet loses her mind on my team, goes next game, goes 5-2, and my jungler starts losing his mind.
All bins for no one. It's my business to know what others do not.
Can get a quick look now, I guess. Okay, no, I can soak up a wave. Let's just deafen and focus. This chat is just distracting.
Someone call for a sheriff.
Oop.
Always mean
Oh man, they are one Drake away from Soul as well. Didn't this happen in the previous game as well, where my jungler also had no objectives? But now it's the same jungler still getting no... Like, now on their team suddenly does get objectives.
then I best put on another pot of tea.
What is up with that, man? It's not like we were losing bot or anything. Like, anybody could have played for bot. Nobody did, but my jungler ends up tilted anyway. Okay, I can probably trade my life for this turret. That would be worth. Okay, my team are also forcing a fight at the same time, so that's actually pretty good. So if they're trying to collapse on me at all, we'd be lucky for them if it's only Bard that's coming for me. Yeah, because now that we see they're all of them, now my team are just getting a free play. Now this is me dying for the turret that I already had. This is great. Like, they came too late to defend that turret. They can kill me afterwards, but I already got, like, more gold from this kill than they got for killing me. For this turret, I mean. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to drop a wave. My death timer is so long. Like, I probably don't get this wave, but... yeah, hopefully... Like, if this also leads to my team getting another turret, again, this is just amazing. Beautiful.
I always aim to
Right in chat, I see the river less than you see you're dead. No, because that's toxic. Damn. Ah, I needed to do that faster, my bad. I was basically banking on a crit to kill that cannon. I didn't like it. Should have used my E sooner to get the guaranteed headshot. Okay, I can base and get more throw man there, I guess. Fucking hell, man. My hand was not on either my keyboard or my mouse now. I don't remember. Probably my keyboard. Okay. Nice cheese. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Because it literally just muted to clear my throat. It was actually the worst timing. Oh shit. Nice, I'm gonna... Well, he definitely got Bard ulted. Don't know about the Gragas ult though. Big chunk, she didn't do the damage. Deflect in time. Well, just pushing top though. I think Aurelion Sol needs to recall, defend, and then TP back bot if needed. We're gonna need to shove another mid wave before we go for Drake, but my team is also fighting here and that might be more important. Oh yeah, come on! No, I needed one more! I lost vision now. Oh, thank god, at least she dies, but fuck, that was so insanely awkward. Every single time I could auto, I lost vision. And then I gained vision again, so I was like, okay, no need to blue drink, and then I lost vision again. And every fucking time, I just autoed something else by accident. Oh my god, man. Also, didn't Aurelion Sol have no mana anyway? He should have based. I mean, he got a blue buff, I guess, but... Yeah, I don't like the fact that we just completely ignored Mel there, and then we lose the fight, and... also lose all of this, because Mel didn't even bother TPing. Do people still see your pings after deafen? I think so, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, also I just was so focused on fucking trying to get the loss hit on the Bel'Veth finally that I also didn't think to just cleanse the Surfing ult. If I'd cleansed that, that would have been a lot cleaner as well. I think I'll risk one more wave. No, actually I can see the wave is actually too far away to bother. It's a risky time to die as well right now because they would get a Baron off of me dying. Just gonna get as strong as possible with this double crit cloak, honestly. I need whatever's gonna give me the most power right now because this game is actually possible to lose within like the next 2 minutes. Can't go for big power spikes. We can also just like make a desperation play on Mel here and just gank her. Oh. I can ult her and that's gonna force her W or she's gonna have to tank it. Yep, there we go, that's fine. Nice. And they're not starting the Baron for some reason. Interesting. They should probably still get it before we get there anyway, but, you know, why waste so much time as well? Please tell me I get this cannon. Oh, yes. I guess we'll just leave the Baron. They're gonna get it anyway. No. Do I give my life for another turret? Thing is, it's not even a guaranteed turret. It's too healthy. Careful, buddy. Oh my god, he's probably dead. Oh my god. Oh, at least it takes a shitload of damage. People keep like walking through traps. I don't even think they can walk through. They just take the risk and it pays off. I'm rooted on the— oh my god. I was stunned, otherwise I could have placed a trap under Bel'Veth. Okay. Can't really walk up to Gragas. That guy will kill me with his ult. Get a Mirasol needs to defend this. Probably should be me mid because I have physical damage, so I'm better at defending Baron waves, but... Oh, he's engaging. Can I do anything? Maybe ult someone? Doesn't look like there's anything to ult. I don't know what he was engaging for. Well, the wave is dead at least. This is rough. I don't see how I'm gonna defend here. Ow, ow, ow. If it gets deflected, yeah, he sadly gets saved. Alright, GG. Did our best, but unfortunately, literally just this entire game was decided completely outside of bot lane.